All right, guys, we're live.
Oh shit.
Guys, welcome to Press Start Podcast, episode 12. Today is a special episode. We're gonna have our own award show because the VGA is gonna suck. So we're gonna give you guys our, game of the years and what we recommend you guys checking out. So during the week, we made a list of what we thought deserve, to be in the categories. So the categories the nominations are in the description, so you guys could check it out and follow along. And yeah, so we're gonna get started. But first, we're gonna do our introductions. So I'm gonna start off with Eric.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Eric J. You check us out on Wednesday nights on BRAP podcast Wednesday nights at 9 o'clock.
All right, we got Erica.
What's up, everybody? You can find me on YouTube. I've been kind of slacking on videos. Maybe you guys can motivate me. Go sub. I'm on Twitter. My gamer tag, PSN, is the same. Erica's for the win. Yeah, I'm excited about the show. Thanks for having me. I'm honored.
No problem. It's always a pleasure to have you. We got my man, J-May.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's J-May back checking in with the podcast. I do want to give a quick shout out really quick to the Inner Circle. They do have me, my little channel. I appreciate that shout out for them. And yeah, I'm ready to do these awards, man. Let's get it.
And we got the one and only Jack Move.
Hey, what's poppin', everybody? It's Jack Move, man. The guru of Giddy Up. But you can also call me your pony commissioner.
Yeah, ever since you got that new mic, you sounding sharp out here.
There
bro.
we go. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, and today I didn't forget you, bro.
No, I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate that.
And we got a new cat up in here. We got Los Dream. Say what up, Los.
Yo, what's up, man? Thanks for having me on. Appreciate it. Just here to talk about all these great games we played this year. Yeah.
All right, yeah, he's a real cool dude on Twitter. Go check him out on Twitter. Put your information in the chat or something. And we got Visions. Say what up, Visions.
Hey, what up? It's your friendly neighborhood gamer Visions, and I'm here to talk about anything but Uncharted. Let's get it.
Oh, this man.
This dude right here, man.
I know.
This guy.
Never heard of this guy.
Never heard of it, bro.
That is Black Bond in disguise.
And we got a latecomer. We got Kid Smooth in the building. Say what up, Kid Smooth.
What's up? Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah.
How you guys doing?
All right, that's your plug, bro.
I don't have intros. I only have outros.
All right, dope. And we got the man, Tony. Say what up, Tony.
Yo, what's going on, people? We are ready to do this show for you tonight. This is the real Game Awards, man. Forget about that other one, man. This is the real shit right here, man. Let's do this.
Yeah, man. Yo, before we get started, bro. Yo, that official trailer though. What'd you guys think about that shit?
That was
Video of the year. Video of the year.
Yo, Jack, you see that shit?
I saw it. I was fucking with it. I liked it.
You sent me the link. I was not expecting that. I was like, oh shit.
Yo, you guys don't know what we're talking about. I just made a quick little funny video, making a trailer for this podcast. I was just having fun with it. Yo, go check it out. It was pretty funny. It was pretty entertaining. All right, yo. So we're gonna go ahead and get started on talking about these games, man. So what category do you think we should start off with? Yo, Tony, what category do you think we
Yo, let's just hit it off with the one I want to talk about. Best platform of 2016, man. Let's do it.
Ooh, heavy hitter already.
Okay.
So basically, we're gonna give an award to the best platform of 2016. So the nominations are obviously PlayStation 4, PC, Xbox One, and the Wii U. Yes, the Wii U. What?
Xbox.
Yo, so all right, so I'm gonna go to the panel and ask them, what's their who do they pick? Who deserves platform of the year and why? So, Eric, you want to start it off?
Yeah, I'll jump in. And I'm going to go ahead and channel my inner pony.
Okay, here we go.
PlayStation 4. For me, from just a game standpoint, I have to go with PlayStation 4. But I have to give props to the Xbox One just for the redesign of the Xbox One S. I mean, that thing is beautiful. But overall, PS4.
Okay, so you vote PS4. Okay.
All
All right, Erica, what do you say?
Oh,
Best platform of the year.
Damn, this is hard because as you guys know, I joined the PC master race a little bit this year. I love Steam. I love. It's just so convenient. The games are cheap. But I like my PS4. I feel like the PS4 is just more easy to use. I like the UI. I've always thought it was better than the Xbox One in that way. But I do feel like the Xbox One kind of made like a little comeback this year. So I don't know. I'm kind of like all over the place with this one. I'll just go with PS4 to keep it simple.
Oh, so that's your choice.
Yeah, it's the safe choice. Let's put it that way.
All right, J Main, what platform do you pick as your platform of the year?
Oh man. Well, I thought this would be easy, but I was thinking about it a lot when we came up with this in the chat, and I really got to give a lot of credit to Xbox because while I may not be the biggest fan of their games, I got to give credit to where credit is due. Like I know a lot of their games did jam pack into the fall season, but those were some great games. We got Forza, we got Gears, we still got Dead Rising to come, and Quantum Break wasn't the best of the best, but at the end of the day, it's still a game. And I got to give a shout out to the Xbox One S. It was a nice redesign. It had the 4K Blu-ray player that a lot of people didn't care about, but it actually turns out that a lot of people do care about it because it's won 4 months in a row NPD. And backwards compatibility has been growing every damn week. And again, that's something that I don't care about, but obviously is a community that does. So if we're talking about overall, I didn't think it would be this hard because look, PS4 has my game of the year, and a lot of games that I like, but and I don't have a PC yet, so I can't go there.
So what's it gonna be, bro?
Damn.
I can't make up.
It really shouldn't be that hard.
Team neutral.
Listen, the PS4 Pro is good, but it's not anything special right now. So I'm not even like counting that as a plus right now, to be honest.
Yeah, I agree.
But I'm gonna give it to PS4.
Okay.
But listen, it's close. It's close.
Oh my god!
I gotta get.
I'm tallying this shit up, right?
Xbox One.
Yeah, how we gonna do this? Yeah.
By the way, I'm gonna say this because there's none of us here. If five gets it, doesn't that automatically make it the winner?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, but we're still gonna put our opinions. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We're still gonna say our opinions. So, but we're gonna go by popular vote. All right. So we got 3 PS4s. All right.
Bunch of
Jack Move Johnny, man.
Well, it ain't as easy as you think it is. Wait a minute. I'm basing this down on one question, right? Did Scream Ride drop this year?
Oh my god.
I don't think it didn't. All right. Well, shit. I gotta get it to PS4, bro. That's a deal break. I gotta get it to PS4, man.
It didn't drop this year.
Yo, why do we even ask this guy, bro?
That's what I was laughing. Profile picture.
Yo, why do we even ask shit. Yo, I'm dying right now, bro.
All I can say is,
all right, yo. Then we got Kid Smooth, yo. What do you pick, man? And tell us why, man.
I should account for about 5 votes. Just
I agree.
This panel's fucking lopsided. All right, so
All right, let's go.
I'm gonna say easily, and I'm gonna say it was the Xbox. I just felt like they had like a better year, a better summer. They had the better console as far as the design, the release, the price, the marketing behind it, the big hits, regardless of what the sales were like, or the sales were like, the games were there. There was some diversity there with the games, with games like Recore. Forza Horizon 3 was critically acclaimed. Gears of War 4 obviously was a great game. And then you had the game Inside Premiere first on the Xbox One. There are countless updates that continually make the console better now that we got like the whole club system and the rare achievement thing going on. I think Xbox, and now that they have the emulator program on the Xbox where you can play Nintendo and Sega games, it still works. It's just, to me, hands down, if I had to judge between like platforms to play on, the Xbox One is easily the better platform of 2016. So.
All right.
It's the only platform.
You can't argue with that.
It's the only console that offers a Ultra HD Blu-ray player.
You say that for last, bro? Really?
All right, yo, Los Dreams. Yo, what platform would you choose as what would you choose?
I'm gonna
platform of the year.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to say the PS4. I bought an Xbox One this year. Yeah, this year. It was just a huge hassle. Like buying it, shit came with batteries in it. Like you can't upload screenshots to Twitter that well.
Yep, I agree with that.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that's true.
That is true. Straight up, come on.
It's not clean. You gotta like press
goddamn
the
ponies,
link.
man. This is crazy.
This is a pony show.
All right, yo, we got 5 votes for Sony already. Damn. All right,
You know
yo,
what, man?
what's
What?
your platform of the year?
What's my platform of the year? Look, I'm gonna do the opposite. What's not my platform of the year? Look, check it. It's not the Whackbox One. I could tell you that much.
Damn.
Even though it's only 15, I ain't messing with it. That Whack Station 4 with that whack ass Uncharted 4 definitely
Oh,
didn't
my
win.
God.
Man.
That whack ass Wii U. So we know PC Master Race 1.
It's just Black Bond, bro, for real. This is Black Bond with a goddamn voice changer,
Like, I don't even know why we asking this question. PC is the best platform, man. Let's just move on.
Did they fix Dishonored 2 yet?
Wait a minute.
Dishonored on PC was still the definitive edition of all your favorite games.
Oh man.
Is Watch Dogs 2 out yet on PC?
Yeah, it'll be out in 3 hours.
PC Master wait.
I don't know. I mean, PC did seem to be where most people did their Recore playthroughs.
Oh, not on the best box. Whoa.
Yo, Tony,
That's
what's your
me.
platform of the year? What do you think deserves platform of the year? Like,
Man,
overall,
okay,
bro?
I said this in the chat when we were setting this up. I'm like, PC always gonna win this category, bro. Like it has, like I know it doesn't have like all the exclusives that Sony has, but it has so much other shit, But I'm gonna tell you right now, I enjoyed playing those Xbox games on PC very much. Recore, Gears of War, Forza, sweet. I haven't even really touched my Xbox outside of Netflix for like months. And like after a Quantum Break, there's no need because my PC runs all that shit. But because of that, Steam sales, which were ridiculous, all that shit, the best versions of each game, I'm gonna have to go with PC easily.
Okay. All right, so now time to give my opinion. All right. If I'm gonna pick, platform of the year, okay, I'm obviously gonna go with the PC platform. Even though we're on that waiting race, even though we didn't get Final Fantasy 15, even though no Red Dead Redemption got announced, I'm gonna still go with the PC platform because that 60 frames, man. I can't even lie, that 60 frames it just can't be beat. The price of these games are mad cheap on PC, so I'm gonna pick PC for my platform of the year. It's my preferred platform to play right now. But let's take away PCs for a second. If I were to pick, between the PS4 and the Xbox One, who would I pick for, between the consoles?
Phony.
Don't forget the Wii U.
Oh yeah, the Wii U. I forgot.
Why not everybody else?
What platform I would truly pick, and I think I would pick would be the Xbox One for real though. I think they did really good this year. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Yes, the PS4 is still stronger than the Xbox One. You know what I'm saying? And power is very important. But overall, Microsoft has just been killing it, constant updates, everything that, their fans request, they do it. You know what I'm saying? They just been on their A game, so I can't even hate on that. They redesigned the Xbox One. Now it doesn't look like a VCR. It looks nice and slick. So they're doing the right things. You know what I'm saying? So I would feel like, they made the right moves this year. They're doing really good. So
Yeah,
if I were to pick consoles, it would be an Xbox One. But since PC's in there, definitely picking PC for the platform of
Damn.
best platform of 2016. All right, yo, J-Man, you want to take the next category? Yo, what category should we do next?
Hold on, what one?
Oh, you
PS4 one.
PS4 one, bro. Is that even a question, bro?
Are we saving game of the year for the end?
Yeah, we'll save game of the year for the end.
All right.
So what do you want to do next?
Let's go best sports game of 2016.
All right. All right. All right, yo, you started off, yo.
Yeah. Best sports game.
Whoa, first you got to read out the nominees.
Yeah, I'm about to go.
All right,
right
yeah.
now.
Right, yeah, do that.
So for best, want me to do that, or you gonna do that?
Yeah, do that.
Okay. So for best sports game of 2016, we have NBA 2K17, MLB The Show 16, Madden 17, and FIFA 17. We don't have is Forza in a different category?
Yeah, it's in a different category.
Okay.
Yeah, it's in a
Racing like it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
I was like wondering if we were putting those together. All right, so for me personally, I'm going with NBA 2K17 this year. But I do want to give a shout out to MLB The Show 16 because they definitely have been putting in work on that game. As the only baseball franchise, you would expect that game to, when there's not a lot of competition, a lot of games tend to lack, but they do a good job. But 2K17 took my career platform to the next level, and I got to give it to 2K17.
Jack Move, what would you pick?
I might have to go with 2K17, mainly because Madden ain't been good since 08, so that's automatically ruled out. I'm not a fan of baseball, and I forgot what the other nominee is. So with that being said, I'm going with 2K17.
All right, Erica, you play any of these sports games?
I watch a lot of sports. Can I base my vote? No, I don't play these. I haven't played sports games since I was young.
Okay.
Like NFL 2K, that should be up on here.
Oh boy.
Or Blitz. Where's Blitz?
Goodness.
I lied. That's a classic. NHL hits. That's another classic.
Yeah, so I don't know. I guess I'll throw something. I'll throw one to Madden.
All right. You throw it to
Just to mix it up. Yeah.
Not to the Raiders.
Eric.
Yeah,
what would you pick?
I don't know. I'm sort of like Jack Move. Like I'm not a big baseball dude. Madden hasn't been good to me since they had 2K nipping at them, 2K football. And I wish I understood soccer a little bit more because I'm always impressed with FIFA, but I definitely got to throw that NBA 2K17.
Yo, this one's looking like another sweep thing.
Kids move.
No NBA Live in here, bro. I think he
For good reason.
He ain't nominated Forza, he muted himself.
Yo, that's what happens when you disrespect NBA Live in front of Smooth, bro.
That's what happened when it's a pony show, man.
There's too much ponies in it.
Yeah.
Your sports game of the year, man, between the nominees, man. What is it?
God, sports games suck because there's no diversity in what. But I'm gonna give it to What did actually? Let me double check and see what was nominated again because I don't think all of
nominations was NBA 2K17.
Madden. I'll give it to Madden.
You're giving it to Madden? All right, so that's 2 votes for Madden. Okay. All right. Visions, yo. What would you give it to, man?
Man, after 100 hours in 2K17, I have to give it to Madden.
Oh shit!
Yo, you're dead ass?
Yeah, I'm dead ass.
Oh,
Fuck
shit.
on 2K.
Oh my god.
Man,
Like 2K be like that. The more
you must got caught buying VC or something.
worse.
MT.
Yo, Tony, you rock with any of these sports games?
Nah, man, I don't fuck with any of these. The last sports game I played and enjoyed was fucking NBA Jam back in the day. But
Yes.
being the resident Dominican here, I'm gonna have to go with the baseball game. Just cause.
It's a good game, man.
All right, so he's just throwing a freebie in there.
Yep.
Yo, did I miss? Yo, Los Dreams, yo, what are you picking, man?
Yo, I didn't even buy any of these, man. I'm so done with sports games unless it's something like NBA Jam or NBA Street. But the only one I did play was 2K17, so I'd have to go over there.
All right. Then what I'm gonna vote is obviously FIFA 17. I'm sorry, man. I'm a big FIFA fan. I'm a FIFA junkie. I love FIFA. FIFA 17 is hot. NBA 2K17 is good too, but that would probably be my next pick. But I'm gonna go FIFA 17. So yo, the majority wins, yo. So yo,
No
2K
Pro Evolution.
Nah, none of that. None of that garbage, bro. majority
No.
votes in.
Oh, NHL.
Nah, I know I'm Canadian, but I don't rock with hockey. I'm sorry.
Oh man.
I'm sorry, bro. So majority vote is in. It's 2K. Got this one. All right. Erica, man, you want to pick the next category?
Ooh, okay. Let's make me and Jack happy. Let's do best indie.
There we
Oh,
go.
shit.
There we go.
Shit.
We got Furi, Inside, ABZU, and Salt and Sanctuary.
Ooh,
This is a good list.
it's a good list. All these indies are great, by the way. If you guys haven't played these indies, go check them out.
Yeah, I'm back on Salt and Sanctuary right now. I haven't beat it, but it's kicking my butt, pretty much.
All right, so what would you pick for Indie of the year?
It's got to be Furi. Furi was awesome. The soundtrack's awesome. The challenge is there. The bosses were cool. This art style. I mean, it sucked me in the summer. I was just like all up on this game. So, yeah, that's my pick for sure. Furi.
Jack, move. I know you got a lot to say, and there's no Shantae in this, so I know you.
I
Extra
know,
pissed.
man.
I know you extra pissed.
Kinda
Well, you played
salty.
these indies.
From what I played of these games, I played a little amount of Furi, man. Great game. I couldn't deal with the screen tearing. I damn near went blind playing it. Out of all those games, man, I got to go with Inside, man. It was a great game. So Inside.
All right, Eric.
Yeah, let's see. All of these are on my list to play, but the only one I actually have gotten around to playing is Inside. So yeah, I got to throw it to Inside also.
Yo,
That game was just.
what'd you like
nice.
about Inside?
I don't know. I just love the aesthetic of it, the art direction on it, and I know a lot of people were divided on the ending of it, but I actually like the fact that it just kind of left like a almost like a book club, a gaming book club moment.
Yeah.
Where you ask a bunch of different people what they thought, it can get a bunch of different answers. So
Yeah,
I respected it for that because it was an ending. It may not have been the ending people want. A lot of people just need a definitive ending, but yeah, I like that it left it kind of open.
all right. Visions. What would be your pick of Indie of the year?
I'm gonna go ahead and choose Salt and Sanctuary. I'm sorry, Kofi. I know you're scared of this game because Dark Souls gave you nightmares.
Oh,
But,
man. Damn.
Yeah, say why? Why you picking it?
I mean, because I ain't played them other trash ass indie games.
Oh my
Oh,
god!
my goodness.
Wow.
Yo,
Who
who
is
is this
this
bro?
guy?
Yo, who is he, bro? Jeez.
Man, I'm a AAA coon, man.
Oh, there you go.
Real shit.
Yo, we just letting everybody on Press Start podcast nowadays, bro.
Man.
Yo, Kid Smooth, man, what would be your Indie of the year between these games? And Kid Smooth's nowhere to be seen.
Oh, man.
Thinking about that
Just
NBA
like his
Live.
gamer score. Okay.
Yeah. We'll get back to Tony. We'll get back we'll get back to Kid Smooth. Yeah, Tony, what will be the Indie game of the year, man?
All right, I'm ashamed to admit this, but I only played one of these games. I'm gonna go with Inside because I love that art style and I like how the game makes you feel. It's this really fucked up, oppressive world. You know what I'm saying? And I love that. Like Limbo had that. This one had it. It was really good. And I also like the fact that the game wasn't very long either. Like you play for a good 3 hours and you felt satisfied with that. And like Eric, like you said, that ending, open interpretation. I like that a lot. So that's my pick, Inside.
Inside. J-Man, what's your pick, bro?
Unfortunately, like Tony, I've only played one of these games. Actually, I only played one indie this year. If I'm being
What
honest.
the hell?
Blasphemous, bro.
Don't come at my gaming. I beat 25 games this year. We gonna have that podcast later.
Don't worry. Yeah.
But yeah, I only beat Inside, man. It was a great game. I know it's the gaming industry's darling right now, but it was cool. So, but by default, it's my pick. It's a good game.
Yo, Dreams, what's your indie game of the year between these games?
I haven't really played any of them except for Fury. The game is dope, so that'll have to go with my vote.
That'll have to go to your vote. And I don't think I missed anyone. So for what I pick, I'm gonna go with, the popular vote, Inside. Inside was definitely a really, really good game.
It was.
The
All of them were
platforming,
great.
yeah,
Let me say
I
that.
loved
All of them were good. I played
Yeah, all of them were definitely good. But Inside, I would give it the winner to Inside because I enjoyed Limbo very much. So obviously, when I started playing this game, I fell in love with it. Love the platform in it. When people are saying this game is just as good as fucking Uncharted, then that got me scratching my head. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how Inside is nominated.
Oh, the
Game of the year with Uncharted. That's crazy.
Don't be surprised if
crazy.
it wins.
That's crazy.
It could win.
To be fair,
I wouldn't be
Yeah.
I
surprised.
mean,
Right
it
now,
just depends how you
I'm-
look at it, really.
Inside.
I'm calling it right now.
It's crazy to me though, personally.
Inside.
Yo,
I
Smooth
mean,
back.
Yeah, I'm back.
All right, yo, what's your indie game of the year between Furi, Inside, Salt and Sanctuary, and ABZU?
Inside.
Inside. All right, so that's a sweep. So Inside
Clear
gets, indie of the year. All right, so let's make it a little bit more interesting. Best platformer of 2016, and the nominees are Recore, Unravel, Ratchet and Clank, and Inside. So if you're in the chat, tell us what's your favorite, between these, for best platformer of the year. What would you pick between these? Eric, you want to start it off? What would be your pick between these games?
Yeah, I'll start off. I played pretty much every game on the list except for Unravel, which I just purchased, so I haven't gotten to that one yet. It's a little tough. I mean, I won't really consider Inside like a platformer, but I'm gonna pull it out with Ratchet and Clank, and that's edging out Recore just in the platformer part of it. Because Recore's platforming is actually the best part of that game. Take away from everything else that people say the problems are. The platforming is pretty solid, but overall, just like aesthetic, fun. Ratchet and Clank.
J Main, what's your pick, bro?
Oh, this is easy for me. Ratchet and Clank all day. Listen, that game was up there with top 5 games for me of the year. So, on top of that, it's beautiful, and it just tapped into that nostalgia, man. Ratchet and Clank was one of the first series I got into when I first got my PS2, and it just brought it all back for me. The game is great. If you haven't played it, it's worth it.
All right, yo, Jack move. Let me guess, Ratchet, right?
Oh man, I don't want to sound like a pony, bro. But okay, let me do it.
Recore, bro.
Let me do it like this. All right. So Unravel, I can't condone Unravel because it's a fake indie game. I don't do those. Inside had great platforming. It was very responsive. I love that game, Inside. However, now I never really played Ratchet and Clank like that. Matter of fact, I was against Ratchet and Clank, but I played the one, the new one on PS4, and it made my balls tingle. So with that being said, I have to go with Ratchet and Clank.
Erica's what's oh my god. What game do you pick for best platformer 2016?
This one's tough for me because I've played all of them, but I've only beaten one. But I'll explain that because like Unravel, I kind of forgot about it. I played like half of it and then I put it down. Ratchet and Clank I just bought, so I'm like barely starting it. Recore, I feel like it has good platforming, but the game is just not good overall. You know what I mean? Like it has good platforming aspects to it, but I just can't give it to Recore. So I'm probably gonna give it to Inside.
Okay.
Kind of mix it up, and I love the game, beat it, and I feel more comfortable picking that one because I actually beat it.
Okay. Yo, Kid Smooth, man. Between these games, Ratchet, Unravel, Recore, Inside, what would be your pick for platformer of 2016?
Wow, I thought Unravel was boring.
Oh shit.
As far as Inside, I don't really consider it a platformer. It just I don't know why, but
Why not?
because from platformers that I'm like used to, I wouldn't of all the platformers I played and that were always stuck out as my favorite as a platformer. Like a game like Inside wouldn't fall into that category. I mean, it's a great game. It's an amazing game, but I just never looked at it as a platformer. It's more like a puzzle platformer to me. But if I had to pick, I have to pick honestly. If I had a PlayStation 4, it would have been Ratchet and Clank because I know that game was great. I just know by default, based on my experience with all the previous Ratchet and Clanks. But because I didn't officially play it or own it, by default, I'm giving it to Recore.
Damn, man. Kid Smooth's been picking riding for Xbox all the way, yo, so far, bro.
The best spot.
That's what he got there, yeah.
All right, yo, Eric, what did you vote for? You voted for Ratchet, right?
Yeah, Ratchet and Clank.
Okay, so who's next? Yo, Dreams. What would be your platformer of the year between these games?
Yo, it'll have to be Ratchet and Clank easily. Like, the gameplay on that game was just too amazing. Looked great. I played Recore, that 30-minute trial that Xbox gave you, and I wasn't inspired by the game at all. I was like, man, this is trash. Unravel,
Damn.
Shit, damn.
Oh, God damn.
Jeez.
like after playing Ratchet and Clank, my standards got set so high, so Recore was just like disappointing to me. Unravel was cool, but it's just not on the level of Ratchet. I'm sorry. And Inside, I didn't play it, so Ratchet.
All right. And Tony, we didn't get your opinion on this yet.
All right.
Best platformer of 2016, yeah, what would you pick?
Okay, I actually have played all of these, and they're actually all very good games. Some better than others, obviously. I kind of wanted to give it to Recore because I do feel it has some good ideas, but that's all it kind of was, some good ideas. Overall, the game needed a lot more polish, you know? So as a guy that's been, I've been a fan of this series since it came out on PS2, Ratchet and Clank. This was like not only like a great game, but a great remake. It wasn't like a remaster or anything. This was a legit remake from the ground up. I thought they did an excellent job on it. The characters were strong, you know, the worlds were really imaginative, and the gameplay is just solid, man. So like when it comes to platformers, I don't think there's even like a contest this year, but I do want to give a little bit of a shout out to Unravel because I did play that this year, and I like the art style of that too. You know, I actually enjoyed the game. It was more of a subdued type of platformer, but I still enjoyed what it was trying to do. But as far as pure fun goes, got to go with Ratchet and Clank.
Okay. Visions, yeah, I know you have something stupid to say.
Oh, man.
Give us your opinion, bro.
All I gotta say is Ratchet and Clank won hands down. You know,
All right, good.
I've been playing Ratchet and Clank since I was a wee lad. Unravel looked trash. Didn't even played the EA Access. Bored. Done. Inside, depressing. Bored. Done. Recore made me sick to my stomach.
God damn.
So whoever, like,
Damn, son.
the niggas who created that game should just close down those studios. You know.
Well,
Yeah, Furi, rest in peace.
Oh my god.
I like this guy.
I like this guy too, bro. Yeah, I like this guy for real, bro. This is
Yo, by the way, I noticed we didn't put Mighty Number 9 in here.
That's in the special category.
Yeah, that is.
Literally.
How would Recore make it, but not Mighty Number 9? Like, that's what I want to know.
Yeah, no, yo. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and give my opinion, and you guys should probably guess. It's pretty obvious. There's no contest in this bracket. Platform of the year is easily Ratchet and Clank. One of the best looking games to come out in 2016. First of all, you know what I'm saying. The platforming is good. It's just the stories is good. I enjoyed the weapon customizations and everything about that game. That game was just mad dope. I'm definitely giving it to Ratchet. So it's a sweep again in this bracket. You know, Ratchet takes this. All right, so time to move on to the next one. All right, let's do best fighting game of 2016. All right, so our nominations is King of Fighters, Street Fighter V, Killer Instinct Season 3, even though that game came out in like 2013, but we still had it in there, and Naruto Storm 4.
Hold up. Can I say something real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
How can we put Killer Instinct Season 3 but not With Your Blood and Wine?
Oh
That's what
my
I
god.
Kind of has a point though.
got him.
All right, so just don't vote Killer Instinct then. Damn.
I do got a point.
All right, yo, J Mania, what would you pick for, you know, best fighting game of 2016?
I'm going with Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 4.
Jeez.
Street Fighter V was a disappointment to me because it was half of a damn game, if that. They're doing a lot to make it better, but Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 4, I got the platinum in that, put so many hours into that game, big fan of the series, and it was just overall fun. I'm not the competitive type for fighting games, so whatever's going to give me the most fun is what I'm going to go with, and that was Naruto for me.
All right, yeah, that's actually a dope pick. You know, Naruto Storm 4 was actually pretty dope. Erica, what do you pick?
I don't really play fighters, so I'm gonna go with Street Fighter because of how popular that game is right now. Like I tried to find a copy on Black Friday and it was sold out everywhere.
Oh wow.
So
What game was that? Sorry.
Street Fighter 5
Oh,
because it's super cheap right now. I was getting it for my husband and I couldn't find it. So it's big, the people like this game, and I just feel like it's probably gonna win this, even in the main awards, the other cheap awards. But for ours too, I feel like it should.
Eric, yo, what do you say in this category? What's your fighting game of the year?
The only two that I really rocked out on was Street Fighter 5 and Killer Instinct 3. But I'm taking it back from Street Fighter 5. Technically, it was a good fighter, but I actually got a refund on it because of the hijinks they pull when it first dropped. But from the little bit I played, it was technically sound. But I have more of a personal reason why I'm going to pick Killer Instinct Season 3. And it's because it's one of those games that whenever my nephew comes over, he wants to rock out with it. So we just have a lot of fun. It's just a fun fighter. It doesn't demand a lot from you. It can be real technical, or you can just kind of go in there and, like my nephew does, button mash and still have fun with it. So I'm going to give it to Killer Instinct.
All right, so that's a vote for Killer Instinct. Jack Move Johnny.
I really don't play fighting games, so take my vote with a grain of salt. I can't condone Cash Grab 5, man. They fucked the launch up. I'm not rocking with that. King of Fighters. That game looks terrible for an 8th generation console 2D fighting game. I can't condone that. Naruto, I'm not an anime fan, so fuck that game. So I'm gonna give it to Killer Instinct Season 3, man.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh, Jack Move voted for Xbox.
There you go.
Xbox game.
Jesus Christ. Ooh. All right, yo, Kids Smoothie, what would you pick for the fighter of the year?
Killer Instinct.
Oh,
and why? And why?
We don't need an explanation, bro. He's the best.
He's the best
I played a whole lot of Street Fighter and I played a whole lot of Killer Instinct. But by default, I just thought Killer Instinct was a better game. I still play Street Fighter and I still play Killer Instinct too. That's crazy. But all those other games, the other Japanese trash, and I'm not with it.
Hold up.
You go out here, bro. Yo, Dreams, what would you say for fighting game of the year between these games?
Yo, I gotta go with Street Fighter 5. I mean, I know it launched with a lack of content, but they've been adding a lot lately, and I think by the end of the year, by the end of the life cycle, it'll probably have more content than Mortal Kombat, in my opinion. Like MK had a combat pass that was $30. Everything here is going to be free. They added a story. They keep adding characters. And I think just the core gameplay mechanics and the engine it runs on is great for a fighting game.
So it should be the fighter of the year in 2017.
Yeah. I mean, it did a lot. The content, there's a lot of content now, though.
Yeah. All right, yo, Visions, what would be your fighter?
Man, all right, man. King of Fighters looks like an Xbox One game, so no. Killer Instinct is an Xbox game, so no. Street Fighter 5 was amazing, but I'm gonna have to, as the true Uta King himself, I'm gonna have to get a Naruto Storm 4. Shout out to all my anime lovers. Itadakimasu. Let's get it.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Bro, what are y'all saying?
You're getting some translations up in here, bro.
What kind of Illuminati shit y'all on, bro?
Nah, moving on, man.
Yo, Tony, what would be a fighting game of the year, bro?
Oh man! All right, okay. Naruto, got to toss that out because I don't like any anime video games. They're all trash. So I'm not counting that. King of Fighters, I wanted to give it to it because that was a full featured game, but it looks like ass. So I can't condone that. Street Fighter 5, this is the game I wanted to pick because it is technically a great fighting game, but I can't forgive Capcom for that bitch ass launch. That was bullshit. So by default, I'm giving it to Killer Instinct.
Facts.
So fuck that.
Jeez.
The comeback. Killer Instinct.
Killer Instinct pulling the Donald Trump right now. This is crazy.
Hey, let's make Xbox great again.
So what I'm gonna vote for?
When Killer Instinct wins, it's gonna deport Naruto, right?
Oh my god. All right, yo. So what I'm gonna vote for, between these games, I really like Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 4. That game was hella dope. I love how they did the campaign in that. They always have really dope campaigns in the Storm series. I played every single Storm game, by the way, but it's not really competitive. And online, niggas be spamming the same moves, and it's just mad cheapness. As soon as you do your awakening, bare bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's kind of knocking me from picking Naruto, because it's just not really a game that is very competitive. like that. But I'm gonna have to go with Street Fighter 5, guys. I'm sorry, and I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why real quick.
Upset.
I made a video on my channel saying, this game was fucking shit when it launched for sure, and I stand by that when it launched. But you cannot deny the mechanics of Street Fighter 5. Like the game feels so good. The gameplay is really, really good. So just because of that, I'm gonna give it Street Fighter 5 because I prefer how the way Street Fighter 5 plays, over Killer Instinct, which is also a very dope game. But I just gravitate towards Street Fighter more. So I'm gonna vote Street Fighter.
Wait a minute, what one?
That's what I'm saying.
Killer Instinct. Killer Instinct.
Oh, okay.
That's 4 votes.
What, Naruto? True.
No, Killer Instinct. Killer Instinct.
Yeah.
All right, yo. So let's move on to the next bracket. Let's clear off an easy one. Really easy. Best racing game of 2016. Is this even a debate?
Yes. Can I start off on this one? Can I start off on this one?
Visions, give us your thoughts.
DriveClub VR.
Stop. I'm not gonna tally up.
My man's trolling right now, son.
No,
I'm gonna pick Forza.
I played Forza Horizon 3, and that shit is gorbo.
What?
Man, here we go.
What?
Hey, Smooth, get him Smooth.
I didn't play Coffin Dodgers. And I played DriveClub when it came out, and it is a better looking game. So I have to go with DriveClub VR.
Is that a better looking game?
Hold up.
This guy's vote is irrelevant, bro. His vote is
Hold up.
irrelevant.
To be fair, it looks better than any Xbox One game to ever come out this year.
Ooh, let's go.
Oh my god.
Let's do it right here, bro. Let's go.
You're going straight to the CSAs with that.
No, yo, he really needs to be nominated for the Corporate Slave Awards right now. This is how you be talking, bro. This is crazy. I can't believe this nigga just said DriveClub VR, bro.
Bro, I mean, I just don't like Forza, bro. Like,
let me tell you this. Let me tell you this.
Let's go next.
I'm going next.
Go next. Go next.
I'm gonna say this. If this man said Drive Club, you know what happened after they called Drive Club the Forza killer. A few weeks later, the studio shut down.
Bars.
By default,
hold
again, by default, Forza Horizon 3, critically acclaimed, takes the cake. This game should be nominated for Game of the Year, but
you know what I find crazy? You're talking about DriveClub got shut down, but we're talking about DriveClub VR, sir. We're not talking about that last year one.
You got a point.
It's based off the same game. All they did was never mind. I got nothing else to say.
You know what?
Don't even fall into this guy's trap, bro. Don't even fall into this guy.
I know.
Tony,
bro.
what's your racing game of the year, bro?
All right, first of all, I gotta ask the obvious question. What the fuck is Coffin Dodgers?
Hey, Tony, I was thinking the same thing. Like,
Yo, guys, go search up that shit, bro. That shit's hilarious.
Oh, I'm looking at this list like, what the? They
nominate Bears don't drift.
Yo, but there was no other fucking racing games to drop this year, bro. Like,
Hey, Bears Don't Drift came out this year. What is
I'm
it?
looking at that game.
Bears Don't Drift?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that Drift game came out.
Which one? I don't even know that shit. But anyway,
It's on
so
PC.
I played Drive
It's on
Club.
PS4 too.
Yeah, so I played Drive Club VR. It looks like shit in VR. I'm just being honest. Like that, the real Drive Club looks beautiful. It looks like shit in VR. So Forza Horizon 3 by like default, it's such a beautiful game, especially on PC. That shit is crisp. You know,
he knows. All right, yo, I'm gonna go next. I ain't even going last because I got something to say, bro. I recently picked up. Let's just talk about Drive Club real quick. I recently picked up Drive Club because it was on sale for $7 on PSN. I haven't played the game since launch. My memories of the game of it was like, I remember this game being so beautiful. You know what I'm saying? So I pop in the game and I'm playing it. Then I'm like, thinking to myself, this game honestly looks like ass cheeks. This game honestly looks like ass cheeks. Especially, you know why? Because I just came off playing Forza Horizon 3 on my PC, 4K, 60 frames per second.
Yeah, buddy.
Maxed out. After witnessing that shit, it was finished. Like, I went back to play Drive Club. I couldn't even play it. Like, I had my brother in the room, and this man was like, what is this shit? He couldn't even look at it. That's how good Forza Horizon 3 looks. on PC 4K, maxed out, 60 frames. So you already know where my vote's going. Honestly, this might not be the racing game of the year, but the racing game of the generation.
Oh, shit, bold
and
words.
maybe it actually might be the racing game of the decade. Actually, that's how dope Forza.
Nah, nigga, yeah, chill, son. No,
What the hell is y'all?
Yo, what game's better than Forza Horizon 3 though? Come,
Mario Kart.
No, chill.
Yeah, Mario Kart. Yeah.
Let me chill. 'Cause, yo, Forza Motorsport 4 is still king.
Yeah, you're getting too hyped now.
Yeah, I'm getting a little too hyped. I might chill out. I'm out to chill. Yeah, Forza Motorsport 4 was probably like the best sim racer I've ever played in life. You know what I'm saying? But yo, Forza Horizon 3, that takes the cake for me. So I'm voting that. Yo, Erica, what do you vote?
I gotta agree. That game is gorgeous, and I only played it on Xbox One, and I was still awing over that game. Like,
Bro, the Xbox version looks like shit to me. I can't even lie, bro.
Well, maybe if I see the PC version, yeah, I probably can't go back. But I've only had Xbox One version, and still, I mean, it's beautiful game, and it's fun to drive. It's all the cars they handle differently, and I'm not really much into racers anymore. I used to be when I was younger, but this kind of brought me back into liking them again. You know what I mean? Like it's just a really good game. So for sure,
right.
That's my pick.
Jack Move Johnny, what are you picking?
Okay, so let me put it like this. I'm not a fan of simulation racing games. And I heard, DriveClub VR was making people that played it nauseous, so I can't vote for that. I never seen Coffin Dodgers, but if I did, I'd probably vote for that. and since, this 8th gen, man, since we don't get that many Forza games, I want to go with Forza Horizon 3.
We don't get that many.
You gotta enjoy it while you can, man.
Yo, this is our fourth. Yeah, this is our fourth Forza game on Xbox, so that's crazy. Yo, Dreams, what do you pick, man?
I mean, I don't really mess with VR. I don't really mess with VR, so by default, it has to be Forza.
Ooh,
that's on Xbox.
This is another sweep, but we're gonna get J-Main thoughts. Yo, J-Main, what do you think, man?
I mean, this should be a Forza appreciation topic. I mean, it's like it missed out on our game of the year, which I thought it should have been nominated for the VGAs. Us personally, it's different, but Forza, it's an amazing game. I mean, it looks beautiful. I didn't beat it or anything, but from what I played, it was great, man. Really good.
Yeah, I actually played that shit to the end already. Yo, I
ain't gonna beat a dead horse. It's great.
And Eric, what do you pick, man?
Yeah, I almost want to throw that Coffin Dodgers just.
My god!
There you go.
But no, I got to give it to Forza Horizon 3. And like Eric, I've only played it on the Xbox One, so yeah, I haven't seen it on PC yet. But I'm hearing it's amazing on PC. So
yeah, so it's absolutely crazy on PC. All right, yo, J-Man, you wanna take the next one? Pick the next topic, bro.
Oh yeah, we're going.
We just going all over, man. It's no particular order.
I know.
Just pick anyone, man.
Let's go best multiplayer of 2016.
Jeez!
Yes.
Jeez!
Yeah.
It's a big one.
Big one.
All right, yo. Say out the nominations.
So for best multiplayer of 2016, we have Overhyped. I mean, my bad. Overwatch, Battlefield 1, Titanfall 2, and Gears of War 4. So,
yeah, Call of Duty was nominated.
Hey, we're Uncharted there, bro. Hold on, wait a minute.
I can spell stop.
Man.
But
All right, yo, Jamie, start it off. Yeah, so what would you pick for your best multiplayer of 2016, man? That's a big choice, bro.
Battlefield 1 is my multiplayer of 2016. Overwatch, I couldn't get into. Man, I ain't even gonna talk about the other games. Let me talk about Battlefield 1. Battlefield 1, we took it back. We're going to the World War scenery, and the game is just great. I mean, they added a couple new modes, and I like the one where it spans across like 4 or 5 different maps, and it's like a big ass battle. Like that shit is crazy. It looks beautiful, and it's fun as hell. So yeah, Battlefield 1.
All right, Erica. What do you vote for, man?
This one's tough because I really like Battlefield 1. I'm just so hooked on it right now. But I got to give this to Overwatch because Overwatch took over this year. I mean, this game is huge. I played it all through the summer with friends. I had a blast. So I can't forget that. You know what I mean? And I'll always go back to it. It's one of those games I'll just team up with friends and let's just play all night, And just what it's done, with the community and everything. They got the esports going. I mean, this game is big. So I'm gonna give love to Overwatch for this.
All right, Eric, what do you say, man?
I'm giving it to Gears of War 4.
Oh.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Go on.
Because
Why is that?
I haven't played much of Overwatch. And I'm more of a campaign, or I'm a multiplayer person. So, and I'm hearing that they're going to add something of a campaign to Overwatch. So then I'll definitely check it out, and then I'll kind of lean into the multiplayer part. Battlefield 1 I haven't played yet, but I have it on the way. Titanfall 2 I've only played the campaign, and I played the beta when that came out. But Gears of War 4, overall, I'm a big fan of horde mode, and that's the kind of multiplayer that I actually prefer over, anything else. So, so that one for me, it's simply that. I like playing horde. So,
yo, Jack, man, did you take a break from indies and play one of these multiplayer games, bro?
Look, man. First of all, the game I played mostly online this year, besides 2K, was Uncharted 4. It's not nominated. I'm highly offended with whoever put this list together. That's the first thing. Second thing, I played 2 of these games. I played Overwatch free weekend because I don't want to buy it, and I played the Titanfall 2 beta because I'm not going to buy it. But I'm gonna say, I had fun with Titanfall 2 people's camping though, and I really couldn't, get along with that. And Overwatch, it was cool, man. It's a cool game. I think it's extremely overhyped and overrated, but I will say that it's kind of fun, man. So I'm gonna give it to Overwatch.
Jeez, 2 right there. Kid Smooth, man, multiplayer of the year. What is it? Battlefield 1, Overwatch, Titanfall 2, or Gears of War 4?
The thing is, I own all those games and played them. Wow, you guys obviously witnessed, Team Smooth beat the shit out of Hard 8. So
That's not saying much.
that was classic. I mean, Battlefield, like I said, Battlefield's multiplayer isn't really for me. I understand why people like it, but I never seen the big deal about it. Titanfall, I love the single player. Not really too hype on this multiplayer this time around, which is weird. And then Overwatch was pretty fun, but I'm sorry, there is nothing better than multiplayer on Gears, watching guts, bones, and heads pop off and shit. Like, I'm just sorry. There isn't. It's Gears of War. So that's easily the best multiplayer. The other ones were good, just not multiplayer of the year.
Okay. Dreams, what's your multiplayer of the year?
Yo, I put crazy hours into each one of these multiplayers, and they're all amazing. But man, if I had to pick one, it'd have to be Overwatch. Like, Overwatch is like the shooting version of Smash Bros. It's like super easy to get into, but like so hard to master. Yeah, and it's just like so team oriented, and it's just super fun. A whole lot of diversity with the characters. It's super competitive, and it's just the replay value is crazy. Like, the content isn't there, but you can play for hours and hours and hours without getting bored. All the other games are great, but Overwatch it has to take it, man.
And Visions.
Well, let me start off by saying this. I love Battlefield 1. I love Titanfall 2. They're amazing multiplayer games. I'm the biggest Gears fan, but, I have to give it to Overwatch,
Damn.
Ooh.
Overwatch was just like, man. It's kind of like that side chick that you make your main chick. You know what I mean?
Wait a minute.
Explain.
All right, elaborate.
So it's like, that side chick that, she treats you right, gives you food, pay for you, and you're like, man, my main bitch ain't doing shit for me. So you're like, damn, I'm gonna have to boot this bitch and give it to Overwatch, Overwatch my new main bitch,
So Gears was the main bitch, though, right?
Yeah, was it Gears?
Okay. I see what you're saying. Okay.
I feel you. I like that analogy. I like that.
Got a side. I was on that, but then I'd have cut it.
Yo, Tony, man. Yo, what's your multiplayer of the year, bro?
All right, I'm gonna go with Titanfall 2 just because I get to control a fucking mech. You guys like don't understand. Like, I love mechs so much. This shit has mechs in it. I love it, but on top of that, I like the platforming in it too. You know, you can come at people from different ways. Like, I'm not really too nice with multiplayer shooters like that, but I could get the drop on people because I got nice platforming skills. You know, and I've been playing this with a couple of my friends for a while now. We just have fun playing it. You know, but I do want to give a shout out to Gears of War 4 because our multiplayer is really fun. You know, but it didn't really it doesn't have mechs in it, so I couldn't give it to it. You know? But yeah, and Overwatch, I didn't really play it. I'll be honest, man. I never really saw the big deal about this game. You know what I'm saying? And Battlefield 1, I played a little bit of that at E3. It was cool, but again, no mechs, no deal. So I'm going with Titanfall.
Going with Titanfall 2. And what? Okay, so let me tally that up. All right, so what I'm picking between these games, I've played all of them as well. I've tried all of them. I tried Overwatch the least. Couldn't really get into it. But I gotta go with Gears of War 4, guys. I gotta go with Gears 4. Gears 4 is fire. Right. I'm a big Gears head. Been playing Gears since day one. You know, just kind of personal preference. I'm just a real big fan of the franchise over Battlefield. You know what I'm saying? Battlefield requires too much walking. You know, too much man's on high rock sniping you every time you pop your head. That cheeses me too. You know, I just don't know how to maneuver right in Battlefield 1. Like, I'm all right in the game, but man, I have to just give it to Gears of War 4. Gears of War 4 is probably the most fun I've had playing multiplayer this year. The custom games are crazy. I just love it. Custom games are so lit. Like, we played with Erica in here. We played with Visions in here. Custom games are just so fun. So I'm gonna definitely give it a Gears of War. But Overwatch took this bracket, so Overwatch gets best multiplayer of 2016. Yo, Tony, pick the next category for a brother. Yo.
All right, let's go for best narrative of 2016.
Ooh.
This is gonna be interesting.
This is the toughest one, bro.
Yeah. So right here, our nominees are Mafia 3, Uncharted 4, Quantum Break, Inside, and Deus Ex: Mankind Divided.
Oh, ooh. I already know which one's getting cut inside for me. Definitely cutting that shit. Mankind, Deus Ex for me too. That's definitely getting the cut. Ooh. I beat that shit and I was confused. I was still confused, bro.
You were confused in Dark Souls, but
damn.
God damn. This guy's gonna hold that over my head, eh? Bro, I just took a break, bro. I have open world fatigue.
Yeah, damage control.
I have open world fatigue.
Well, I guess I'll start out, since Kofi don't want to assign people positions. So, Deus Ex, irrelevant. Inside, irrelevant. Quantum Break, Xbox game, so let's not talk about it.
There we go. I like this dude right here.
Uncharted 4. You know what? Look, no matter how much I shit on Uncharted 4, the story was it was a okay story, But I have to give it a Mafia 3, because Mafia 3 reminded me how it was for me growing up, in the small, in the city streets of young Las Vegas, Nevada, getting called out of my name, just walking down the street in my 6'4",
Oh my God.
Hey, what year did you grow up in?
Man, I was born in young 96, so it was rough. It was rough. Yeah, I have to give it a Mafia 3. I got to play as a young black man. You know what? Black Lives Matter. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh my
There you go. There you go.
Oh my God. I had to turn it into that. Yo, Kid Smooth, between these games, which games do you think had the best narrative?
Quantum Break.
Explain, sir.
Explain, bro. You gotta explain. You just can't say shit like that and not explain, bro. Like, tell me why Quantum Break had the best narrative between Mafia 3 and Uncharted 4.
The best narrative. Well, actually, technically, it should be easy. Quantum Break was a legit show. If we're just judging the narrative, it was like a legit show you could watch on Netflix that had a story that made sense with A+ actors that did one hell of a job. So if I'm judging it for a narration or a story, it's only properly correct that I give it to Quantum Break. That's actually pretty much a show just in video game form.
Man,
Over Mafia 3?
that's
Yo,
what I'm saying. Quantum Break was just back then.
Wait, Mafia 3 was nominated?
Yeah.
This man heard.
All right, hold on. I didn't know
Shout out to the
Mafia 3
Trigger
was nominated.
Man, yo. That shit was funny, bro.
Hold up, did you say you didn't know Mafia 3 was nominated?
He heard Quantum Break and shut off after that.
Did you
Yeah,
not
sure.
say
All right. So,
I went on a whole speech about it.
honestly, it would be all right. That would be it. All right, I'm still, since I gave it the speech, it's still gonna be Quantum Break, but Mafia 3 be the close second. I love Mafia 3 story. I just hated the game.
Okay. Tony, man.
All right, yeah, this was a little bit of a tough one for me because, you know, despite some of you guys not liking, I actually really like the story of Deus Ex because it kind of ties into some of the shit that's going on right now. Augs lives matter, all that shit, right?
That confusing shit.
Sci-fi thing going on, and Quantum Break also had a really good sci-fi story going on. And like Kid Smooth said, it was like a TV show, and I appreciated that, right? The only problem was I thought the characters were kind of boring, you know. So I'm gonna go with Uncharted 4 because, you know, that kind of wrapped up the series really, at least wrapped up the story of Nathan Drake really nicely. You know, had like a really poignant kind of ending and stuff. And you know, it was just like, I know it's a simple narrative. It's just basically an Indiana Jones movie, but I like the way it wrapped up all that shit that we've been like through with these characters for like almost 10 years now. You know, so my nomination, Uncharted 4.
Yeah. Dreams, yeah. What would you pick for best narration?
Yeah, it has to be Uncharted 4. I played Deus Ex for like 10 minutes. Quantum Break was cool, dope concept, but Uncharted 4 just had me captivated the entire time. Like, I was sad when it ended, bro. But
Yeah, I feel you on that.
Uncharted 4.
All right, Jack, move, man. What would you pick for best narrative?
Oh man, I actually been thinking about this shit the whole podcast. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I beat 3 of these games, man. Inside, great game, but you know, the narrative is left up to you. So that, you know, that's really opinionated. Mafia 3, the narrative was one of the damn near the only redeeming quality about that game, but it was a great story. However, the reason I'm going with Uncharted 4 is because I cared about more Uncharted 4 characters than I did Mafia 3 characters. I didn't care about a lot of the side characters in Mafia 3. I just really cared about Lincoln and probably Vito. But Uncharted 4, man, I'm gonna tell y'all something, right? At the end of Uncharted 4, the prologue or the epilogue, I can't remember which one it's supposed to be.
Epilogue, yeah.
I damn near, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I got choked up, bro. I'm like, this is fucking beautiful, nigga. Like, I'm about to start crying. Like, I couldn't deal with it, bro. I'm going with Uncharted 4, bro.
Yeah. Yo, J-Man, what you picking?
Damn, Jack.
I know, bro.
You're making it tough for me, man. Because Uncharted has years of build-up and character development and story behind it that
That's what I'm saying, bro.
it's so hard to go against it. But I gotta go with Mafia 3. Like,
Gee!
that game, man, it's so much bigger than just the gameplay, man. Like, you know, being a man on the road to redemption and the story, that voice acting, I mean, everything from the storytelling was amazing to me. Yeah, man. I don't know, man. Like, that was the first game where I did not enjoy the gameplay, and I was able to push to 30 hours just to see the cutscenes. No game has ever done that to me before, and that's why I got to give it to Mafia 3, man. Amazing.
Erica, what are you picking?
I got a question. Is Mafia 3 still broken?
Yeah.
Where?
I feel like I'm missing out on the story, but I haven't bought the game because I just, hear all this stuff about
You
it.
need to wait
Watch
for
it on YouTube.
Maybe I'll just catch it on YouTube or something. But, so yeah, I can't really comment on Mafia 3. I just know it's good. People keep saying it's great. So I'm gonna give it to Uncharted 4, just because I was really interested in the story. I'm not the biggest Uncharted fan, but I was interested in just what was going on, like between Nathan and Elena and his brother. I liked it. It was good. Kind of predictable, but it was good. So I'm gonna go with that one.
All right, Eric.
Yeah, I'm kind of like Eric when it comes to Mafia 3. Like, I can't get a beat on it. And if it was anything like Mafia 2 story, I'm pretty sure the story is great. But all the other stuff I keep hearing about, it makes me nervous. So I'm waiting for a really good sale. Then I'm gonna probably pick it up and play through it. But the other 3 I played on here was Uncharted 4, Quantum Break and Inside. Quantum Break, I was okay with like overall, but like Tony was saying, I didn't feel connected at all. Like by the end of it to like Jack, if anything, I was more pissed off. Like by the end of that game, just from some of the narrative standpoints, I actually thought the brother Will was more interesting than Jack. If that's that's crazy. But Uncharted 4 for me just tied off a lot of like long gaming relationships from Uncharted 1 up to that point, and just the way they tied it all off and interconnected everything, it meant a lot more. Mm-hmm. And it was just overall just a good story. Like even to the point where my wife does not follow gaming at all. She has no idea who Nathan Drake is. She was just watching segments of it, and she couldn't believe that was a game. Just looking at
it definitely does have that effect. All right, so I played Inside, I played Deus Ex, I played Quantum Break. I didn't play Mafia 3 because just like Erica and Eric, I'm still on the fence because I keep on like every time I'm about to pull the trigger, I always see someone like that whole launch week. Every time I was about to pull the trigger to buy this game, I would go on Twitter and a man will post a glitch and I'll be like, nah, fam, let me just wait.
Right. Exactly.
So I passed on Mafia 3. I'm definitely gonna pick it up. Right now, it's still kind of pricey. I'm waiting for it to drop to like $30 here in Canada. So I might just cool it off on that. But between the ones that I did play, honestly, I thought Quantum Break, when it first was revealed, was gonna be like the next big thing. Like it's gonna be Xbox's Uncharted. You know what I'm saying? I was hella wrong.
Not Uncharted, it's the Xbox Last of Us.
I played that shit and I was super disappointed. The game wasn't bad by all means, but I just thought it would be so much more greater. You know what I'm saying?
No, the ending was trash.
Yeah, and speaking on just the narrative, it wasn't interesting. I kind of don't like the protagonist. I don't even kind of like what's his name, Jack. I don't even really like him. You know what I'm saying? I found him kind of boring. But Uncharted 4, just like Jay Main said, this is nearly 9 years of us like playing with this character. So there's a lot of like emotional attachment to it. So when I also got to the end of Uncharted 4, I was sad that it was all over. I was actually like, damn, like the ride is actually finished. So I don't know. Uncharted 4 put me in my feelings. So I'm definitely voting for Uncharted 4 because that game was honestly spectacular. So we're giving it to Uncharted 4 right now. Got the most votes. All right.
I ain't mad at that.
Yo, Jack, you want to pick the next category, that we do? It's in the description.
All right, let me scroll down, look at them real quick. What did we do? Did we do Best Action Adventure already? No, we didn't do that one.
Nope.
We didn't do that. No, we didn't do that one.
All right, so the nominees are Uncharted 4, Ratchet and Clank, Quantum Break, and Dishonored 2.
Okay.
Best Action Adventure. Damn.
Best. Yeah. So you want to start it off?
Yeah.
Ooh. Out of those four, man, damn. I gotta get to Uncharted 4 again, man. I got to.
Oh shit.
Even though I would say Ratchet and Clank had less slow parts than Uncharted 4 did, because I didn't really like the whole Scotland chapter. It's a couple of parts in Uncharted I really wasn't fucking with because it was just real slow, like kind of drag. But I give it to Uncharted 4 over Ratchet and Clank.
Okay. Tony?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Uncharted 4 because like adding all the stuff we said about the narrative with the gameplay, right? Like I really enjoyed the fact that even though this game did have some really amazing gunfights, you could actually skip most of them and just do it stealthily because I'm a big fan of Metal Gear, so I was doing as much stuff as I possibly could. I like the platforming sections. I mean, sometimes some of the shit got a little repetitive where you're sliding down the rocks. Like, yo, like how are your pants not ripping with all these rocks going up your ass? But overall, it was still just a blast controlling it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm gonna have to go. Uncharted, like it's like almost the quintessential fucking action adventure game here. You know?
Oh boy, Visions. Oh boy.
Well, I'm gonna make it short and sweet. Ratchet and Clank, amazing game. Quantum Break, Xbox game. So Uncharted 4, I wasn't really feeling Uncharted 4, as you know. So I have to give it a Dishonored 2. That game is amazing. Any game to where I could chop someone's head off, pick it up, throw it at someone, chop their head off, deserves game of the year.
Okay, yo, Dreams, what do you pick, man?
Yo, man, it's got to go to Uncharted 4, man. as far as action, like that car chase scene alone was
Yeah.
incredible, man. Like I saw that E3 and I was still hyped as fuck to play it. So yeah, Uncharted 4, man.
Kid Smooth, what would you pick for best action adventure?
Hold on, let me take a double look at that category.
It's Uncharted 4, Quantum Break, Ratchet and Clank, and Dishonored 2.
Well,
Yeah, you know you want to roll Uncharted 4, bro. Just do it. Just do it, bro.
yeah.
Just do it, bro.
Quantum
You want to Quantum Break? What you talking about?
You always trying to break, baby.
Why isn't Tomb Raider nominated?
Because
But it came out last year.
It came out for the PC and PlayStation this year, though.
That's true.
Hey, that might have won if that was nominated. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Hold up. See, that's so convoluted, bro. How can Killer Instinct be on here, but not Tomb Raider?
Oh, he got a good point.
That came out last year.
Yeah, it came out last year.
No blood and wine.
Killer Instinct came out in 2013.
Didn't it come out in March?
Yeah, 3 came out in March.
And 3, that's this year.
Man, I guess by default, since it's the closest to Tomb Raider, I'll pick Uncharted.
Oh,
Hey man, come on, don't do that, bro.
that must have hurt him.
Damn, hell, it froze over. What the?
Man's being honest, though.
Bro. You hear I said, I must just pick Uncharted. I heard his soul, bro.
Just give it a Quantum Break, fam.
Jake, what do you pick, bro?
I'm picking Uncharted 4. Ratchet and Clank is definitely getting respect from me. Like I said earlier, I love that series. I love that game. Definitely one of my top 5 games of the year. But Uncharted 4, man, it did have some slow moments, but I actually enjoyed a lot of the slow moments because I felt like it helped with the story, especially the one scene in the house or the museum. A lot of people didn't like that, but I actually love that. I actually hope they make the DLC about, some of the characters they talked about in that scene particularly. But overall, the whole from beginning to end, the build up and the payoff for the adventure was more than worth it. So I'm going Uncharted 4.
All right, Erica.
Man, I tried to get Hyper Light Drifter in here, but no one was feeling it.
No, for that.
That would have been my pick, but I'm gonna go with Uncharted for default. That motorcycle scene alone was awesome.
Yeah.
I kind of wish they would have held off and not showed it, before that.
Yeah, I agree.
You think that was the best one? The best set piece?
I mean, it was awesome. I liked it. I liked the what was that other one? That big mansion or whatever, the auction. That was cool.
Mansion.
Yeah, there was a lot of moments, but so I'm just gonna go with Uncharted.
Okay, and Eric.
Gears of War 4 had a better motorcycle scene.
No.
Yes.
Hey, I like Gears, but I can't.
You gotta
condone
chill,
it.
yo. That motorcycle scene was dope, but you gotta chill with that.
No,
Uncharted
I
was
agree with
crazy.
Chris Move 110%.
Yo, Vince, your opinion.
I mean, you don't like Uncharted though.
Yeah, your opinion doesn't even matter, bro.
Hold up. I never said I didn't like Uncharted.
Well, you don't like Uncharted 4.
I just said it's trash. Actually, I don't like the entire Uncharted series.
Whoa, we got to throw hands, bro. Wait a minute.
Gears of War was just a better motorcycle scene. Let's just call it.
What?
No, I can't. I love Gears. I can't agree with that.
Debris, flames, and all this shit was flying at you, and it was
Yo,
like
kids, move.
Nigga, Jeeps was flying at you on Uncharted.
Yo,
Bruh, then you got the rockets getting shot at you.
Bradley was on the back of a truck.
Yo, that whole sequence was insane. How you're jumping from car to car. What are you
Yeah,
talking
and you could
about?
steal cars, bro, and ride like
That shit was insane.
Hanging off the back.
Wow, I can
Sliding
steal
in there.
cars in
you can ride the mud with your feet. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah.
The Gears motorcycles seem stiff too. Like it just
Yeah,
static
You
as
want
hell.
like a track, you know?
You say it's stiff, it's not supposed to do that.
You guys are a
Like,
bunch
I
of
don't know.
ponies.
Y'all trigger
No,
smooth.
that's
Yo, chat, don't listen to Kiss Move right now, bro. The Uncharted, actually, motorcycle scene's way better. It's
No,
actually-
it's
It was more dynamic. It was
It
more
was,
dynamic.
it was way crazier, way more things going on. Like the
Gears
Gears one was a
was
straight,
predictable, you know?
Gears one was a straight line.
Gears of War series.
Yeah, it was just a straight line, and you had to
Oh,
dodge the
Gears of
fucking
War 4
potholes.
had a better motorcycle scene. Let's
Stop,
move
yo,
on.
yo, let's move on. Don't know what you're talking about.
Can't even take this
Yeah, this is ridiculous. This is a ridiculous conversation.
This
Right?
is crazy.
Yo, Eric, so what was your pick?
I'm not even gonna build a suspense. Uncharted 4.
Yeah, me too. Uncharted 4.
Yeah.
Let's
Right.
move on. Let's move on.
let's move on.
Uncharted 4 had the craziest gameplay
Don't do it.
between all of these games. So
Hold on. I got one question though. Like, y'all think
It
the
just-
motorcycle scene was the best set piece? I just want to ask everybody.
In
for the
Uncharted?
mo-
Yeah, Uncharted 4.
Yo, that last one was pretty dope with
I
the
like-
fucking car chasing them. You know, in the very near the end when that.
Yeah, that was good.
I
That
like
was a
chapter
really good
15
scene.
the best, or 14. I can't remember which one it was.
I like the one where it's the lead up to the fight with Nadine, where it's the two. of
Yeah,
them.
that one. That's what
That's
I'm
the
talking
one,
about.
yeah.
That game
Yeah.
was so cinematic, yo. Like
That
that
shit-
game was
When the building was
crazy.
crumbling and shit, that was hype.
That
Yes,
one.
bro.
That's
Hype.
my
Yeah.
favorite one.
Yo, bro,
Alright,
I think I gotta go. I gotta go play that.
Move on.
Yo, 2-2s, I have to go play that. Yo, as soon as I'm done with Final Fantasy, I'm going back to play Uncharted again. Yo.
Why? Like, why put yourself through torture, man? Like,
Hey, but you
Nah.
no, but I'm gonna say the Gears motorcycle scene was fun. I would
It
just
was
say
definitely
take out.
cool.
Yeah, it was cool, but
But
not
no.
like Uncharted, son.
No, not like Uncharted, but they should have used it a little bit more. Take out some of those extra DB scenes in the beginning because I thought that drug on too long,
Yeah.
and put like another one of those in there, you know? Because it was a good segment. It just that was the only time that you actually did it, you know. So
Right.
no, I'm with you, kid. I hear you.
All
I don't
right.
know if it's better than Uncharted 4.
So best action adventure of 2016 was Uncharted 4, and yeah,
I guess.
it is what it is. All right, yo, let's move on. All right, we're gonna do best art direction of 2016, and the nominations are ABZU, Bound, Aragami, and Furi.
Oof.
Jack,
Can I-
move. I know you played all of these. You had to. They're all like little indie games. So
Let me see here. What'd you say best art direction? I'm trying to find them.
ABZU.
Okay, I see it.
yeah, Bound, Aragami, and Furi.
Actually, I only played Fury, believe it or not. I do want to play all the games except Aragami. I really ain't feeling the way that's looking. But if I had to pick out of these, man, I'd say Bound is a little bit too like artsy fartsy for my taste, man. Out of all these games that I've seen, I would say that ABZU had the best art direction.
Jeez, definitely. I might as well go because ABZU's also my pick of best art direction. That game is absolutely stunning. I played that shit on PC 1440p at the time because I didn't have my 4K. That game honestly looked super, super beautiful. I actually want to play it again. So
Yo, I'm
going
jumping in
ABZU.
because I actually agree with you guys too. That's like, to me, out of all these games, that's like the most beautiful looking one. Just the colors and stuff.
Yeah,
you know?
very
Yeah,
vibrant.
it's crazy.
Shit,
Yeah.
shit's beautiful. Like if you haven't played it, I really recommend ABZU, man. If you like, a little bit slower paced games where you could just take in,
Yeah,
the
it's real
beauty of
chill.
shit.
Yeah, just chill.
Real
Yeah.
chill. Yeah, I like games like that. I have a confession. I like Flower, man. I like Flower.
was dope.
Man, I'm with you.
I have a
Flower.
confession, bro.
I'm
Did
with
you
That
play
was a good
Journey?
game, man.
Got a
Did you
quick
guys play
question.
Flower was actually dope.
I
yo.
bought
I-
Flower twice, bro. I love it. Game.
Yeah.
yo,
Flower.
I gotta play that.
Yo,
you don't
Flower's
always
a
gotta,
good game.
you don't always gotta blow off someone's head. You know what I'm saying? I like games that like let you chill. Good
Yeah.
music and beautiful
Yeah.
graphics. I just feel shit like
Like
that
Journey.
once in a while. You know?
Journey's great. Too.
Yeah, I haven't played Journey yet. Yo, should I hold it?
Oh,
L or
yeah.
what?
You gotta play it.
Journey
Oh.
is good, bro. You gotta
That's
play
really
that.
good.
Yeah, play that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All
play
right,
Journey,
so-
play Journey, Kofi.
All right,
All right,
that's
so
different.
basically we got three, right? We got three for ABZU, right?
Yeah.
Visions here.
Well, considering I didn't play any of those games, I'm gonna just have to give it to Witcher 3 Blood and Wine.
Oh,
There you go, right
This
in.
is writing. Writing.
All right, yo, Dreams, what are you picking, man?
By default, I have to go with Fury. It's the only one I played, and it looked amazing.
Okay.
So, Fury.
It's not even a bad pick. I started up that game. The game is honestly beautiful too. I like the art direction. The controls feel kind of.
I need to go back to that, man.
To me, it feels kind of stiff. It's not as fluid as I would like it, but it's actually dope though. It's actually dope. I like the art direction. All right, so Erica, did you vote already? You didn't vote, right?
No, I haven't voted yet.
All right, so what would you pick?
Dang, I wanted to say Fury, but I think the combat and everything else speaks out more than the art direction. Like I didn't really gasp over the graphics and the art style and stuff like. It's cool, I like it, but ABZU had me just staring at the game, taking screenshots,
yes.
looking
That's
at
enough.
different angles, looking at all the colors, and I couldn't stop talking about it because I was streaming it. And I just kept saying to my stream over and over, this game is gorgeous. So that's my vote, but I do want to give a shout out to Bound. I think that it deserves a nomination for
Yeah,
this. It's not in the cheap VGAs. They didn't even speak on it at all. So it deserves, to at least be mentioned. So.
Yeah, Bound is definitely another artsy game. I
Yeah.
like it. There's a lot of dancing going around there, but I feel it. It's a nice story being told too. It's one of those games like Inside where they don't really tell you, but you kind of have to interpret it yourself. So yeah, that's definitely an honorable mention.
Can I say something about that real quick?
Yeah,
that story got so deep at the end.
Yeah.
Like I was like,
Bound?
all these feels? Bound. Yeah, I didn't expect that. You have to make this decision. I don't want to give it away.
Oh, I need to. Oh man, I need to get to.
And
it's pretty good.
it's kind of depressing. Like it's kind of depressing. So yeah, it's crazy.
What's it called? I played the whole game and I got one trophy. Did you?
I got one as well. No, actually two because I did a time trial, so I got two.
Yeah, I just got one trophy that whole playthrough. I have to go back and try to get more.
That's an artsy game for you.
Yeah, Eric, what would you pick, man?
Honestly, these are like pretty much all of these are on my 2 playlist, and I'd actually forgotten about Aragami, and I know BG was high on that one, so that's definitely one I have my eye on. But I might let Erica pick it for me. I haven't played any of them yet. So.
Wait, what? Oh, you want me to pick for you?
Yeah, I'll let you pick for me.
Go with Aragami. Show him some love then.
There you go.
Aragami. All right, there we go. Jay Mania, we can get to you. What would you pick?
I haven't played any of them, so I'm gonna keep it simple. Based on looks, ABZU gets it for me because that game, from the videos I've seen, looks great. Well, the visuals.
Yeah, what do you mean a bunch of ponies? Yo, these games are actually good, yo. But first of all, ABZU's on PC too, and that's where I played it.
So it's Fury as well.
Yeah, that game I'm playing that on PC as well. So
indies just haven't
most of these indies are on
any
PC as
space
well.
for me this year.
Yeah,
It's a big year for indies too, and it just I don't know, I couldn't carve out the time.
Kid Smooth, yo, have you played any of these games?
No.
You want to just throw away your vote?
My vote would be the one would be ABZU. I watched Nicodemus a couple playthroughs on that one. So
all right, yeah. In Dreams, did we get you?
Yeah, I said Fury.
Oh, you said Fury. I think we got everybody, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right, yo. So ABZU gets the winner of this one. Guys, definitely go check out ABZU. That game is honestly sick. All right, let's do Graphical Showcase of 2016. This is a tough one. I already know what I'm picking. So
I do too.
It's actually a hard choice between two, but fuck. All right, yo, Visions, go first, man. Start it off.
Man, it's not Forza.
All right, yo. Well, first,
gotta read the nominees.
Yeah, let me read the nominations so people know what it is.
Of 2016 team. All right, first off, we got Forza Horizon 3, an Xbox One game. Then we got Battlefield 1, fuck EA. Hey. Then we got Gears of War 4 and Uncharted Land. So,
Man.
All right, so what would you pick, bro? What would you pick?
Man, shit. I'm not choosing Forza.
Oh my god.
I'm not choosing Uncharted, obviously.
We're just talking graphics, bro.
I know. I played Battlefield 1 and Gears of War 4 on PC and 4K, so it's a hard choice. Battlefield, Gears of War 4.
Okay. You're gonna give it to Gears 4. Gears 4 does look amazing in 4K. Definitely looks amazing. All right, Tony, what would you pick, man?
Man, I gotta go with Gears of War 4, man. Like this was like the first game, like after I bought my GTX 1080, right? That I popped in, it blew me the fuck away. Like every single instant of it was just like
beautiful,
jaw dropping. You know what I'm saying? And it's a game like unlike a lot of the other Microsoft games that came out this year. This was fully optimized for PC, so it took full advantage of it. It's just a gorgeous looking, and I actually do want to give a shout out to every other game on this list because we picked a really good list here. Like all these games are insane, but Gears of War 4 above them all, man.
All right, Dreams, man. What would you pick?
Man, I got to go with Uncharted 4, man. Uncharted 4 has got to be the most beautiful game I've ever played. That junk looks amazing. As far as Gears, though, like, I can't put Gears there because of, in my opinion, Gears hasn't impressed me with graphics since Gears 1. But I do play it on Xbox. You guys play it on PC, so it might be a little different. Battlefield 1 looks amazing, and Forza looks amazing, but Uncharted is just like on a different level, especially on a $400 console. So, yeah.
All right, yo, Kid Smooth, yo, what would be your award for graphical showcase of 2016 between Gears of War 4, Battlefield 1, Uncharted 4, and Forza Horizon 3?
Whew, this is a tough one. Man, I don't know which one looks better, Forza Horizon 3 or Gears of War 4. I'm going to pick Gears of War 4. I love Forza Horizon 3. However, Gears of War overall had better visuals. I think Forza Horizon 3 visuals focus primarily on the vehicles, which they have better vehicle details than anyone. But Gears of War 4.
Okay, that's not a bad pick. Jack, move, man.
I
know these graphics are too.
I'm not. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, but I know you've seen a couple of trailers of these. So, what would you think like has the best graphics?
Since I only played one of these, man, by default, I'm gonna go with Uncharted 4.
Oh, damn. All right, Uncharted 4 is a beautiful game. Jamie, what would you pick?
I'm going with Battlefield 1, man. That game, and I'm playing on a console, man. That game blew me away. And I always think that EA does great with the Battlefield games, or DICE, I should say. Yeah, they impressed me, man. From the detail on the guns to the weather effects to the particles flying everywhere. And I don't know if we have do we have a sound category?
I don't think we do.
I don't think so.
Okay, since we don't, I just want to give a shout out to the Battlefield 1 with the sound, man. From the music to the sound effects to the weapons, the grenades, all that stuff. Like they top of the line. So yeah, Battlefield 1.
All right, Erica.
I gotta agree, man. The sound. I know we don't have a sound category, but when it works, because it's a little glitchy at times, but when it works on Battlefield 1, it's amazing. But even the graphics, like the details in this game, and I'm playing on console as well. You shoot guys, you can shoot their helmet clean off, and you can see the particles, you can see the mud, you can see everything. It's just unreal. All of these look beautiful though. This was tough for me, but I'm gonna show Battlefield love because I don't think I can for any more categories. Well, Game of the Year, but I don't think I'm picking it for Game of the Year. So yeah, I'm choosing Battlefield.
All right, and Eric. Yeah, man, this is a tough category. Again, I played everything on here except for Battlefield 1, but again, PC and console have heard nothing but good about Battlefield. I'm torn between Gears of War 4 and Uncharted 4, even though Forza Horizon 3 looks good, but like Kid said, most of it is the details in the cars and some of the vistas, but I'm gonna have to edge it out to Uncharted 4, because again, I don't know, Naughty Dog just has like this command over like the PlayStation platform. They know how to squeeze. I mean, and you can hear it in the damn system, like it sounds like about the
bro, you guys why you guys had to mess me up like this, bro? Look, it's the tide right now between Gears of War 4 and Uncharted 4, and my plan was to vote Battlefield 1 though.
Well, let's do it like this. Do your vote, and if it's time, we go to the chat.
Yeah, go to the chat.
All right. That's actually a good idea, because I'm definitely voted for Battlefield 1. Honestly, I feel like that deserves to win the graphical showcase of 2016. That game is absolutely beautiful. Just too much detail. Even though I'm not like the biggest fan of the multiplayer, but I cannot deny that game is absolutely stunning. So I'm definitely voting Battlefield 1. So yo, we got a tie here, guys. So yo,
is that 3-3-3?
It is real.
Yo, yeah, it's 3. Everyone picked 3-3-3. So yo, the chat guys, you guys write between Gears of War 4, Battlefield 1, and Uncharted 4, and we'll pick that as graphical showcase. All right, so be active in the chats while we go and do another one.
Yeah, it seems like Battlefield 1's about to take
so it. On Battlefield 1, we got 2 Battlefield 1. We got 1. Yo, Visions, you don't count, bro.
Someone said that Dink Souls.
Battlefield 1, Uncharted 4.
Right now, I'm seeing a lot of Battlefield 1s.
Yeah,
are you guys done, or we go?
Yo, mad Battlefield 1's right now.
Yeah, Battlefield 1.
Uncharted 4 is right there, though.
We're coming up.
Wait a minute. Uncharted, wait a minute.
Came in like Wait a minute.
Yo, shit, did Uncharted just call a comeback, bro?
Yep, it pulled the Trump. It pulled the Trump.
Yo, what kind
A
of
bunch
shit
of
is this?
ponies, bro.
Oh, yeah, we got a Mario 64. We got a No Man's Sky.
Man, no Mario 64.
Shantae, let's go, boys.
The high stepping in the chat room is serious.
Yo, but it looked like Uncharted 1,
Yeah.
though.
Yeah, Uncharted 1, yeah. It's still coming. It's still coming.
Shit, it looked like Uncharted 1.
1,
look
2,
at this
3,
shit.
4, 5.
All right, yo.
Uncharted 1 by Deus.
Yeah,
I'm
I
actually-
think it won.
I think Uncharted 1. Yo, you guys voted Uncharted, so don't call this a pony podcast, all right?
Right?
You niggas voted this shit, bro. You niggas voted this shit, bro. Uncharted 4, damn, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy.
I know what category we should do next, though.
All right, yo, Visions, yo. What should we do next?
Most disappointing games of 2016.
Yeah.
Whoa.
And then nominees
Yo,
for
actually,
that.
you know what? Can we actually do RPG? Because I think we should save this one for a little bit later. You know, disappointing game.
Yeah, we could.
Yeah, let's knock off RPG because there's only 3 picks, all right?
Yeah.
Best RPG. For some reason, my spell check wrote like Beast RPG of 2016.
Because it's a beast. The one that's going to win.
You know what's funny, though?
All right, so best RPG of 2016s, and the nominations are Dark Souls 3, Deus Ex, Mankind Divided, and Salt and Sanctuary. Which probably should be more diverse, but that's all we played. So.
I mean, Final Fantasy would have been in there.
Yo,
Would've been,
honestly, real talk. I've been playing Final Fantasy for 22 hours. That would definitely win best RPG if it was in this category right now. That's how dope Final Fantasy 15 is. But since it's not in here,
Yeah.
if I'm gonna go, the one that I played the most and actually enjoyed before I got, open world fatigue.
Ran.
Nah, I had open world fatigue, bro.
Rage
All right.
quit.
Rage quit.
Now you can't use my line. I got
I had open world fatigue too. So, what I'm picking for best RPG is definitely Dark Souls 3. Let me tell you my story. These guys were clowning me in the comment in the chat because I had open world fatigue. I got to a certain boss and I'm like, I'm tired of open worlds, but they think I ran from the game.
Hey,
But I really didn't. I got pretty deep. I still got some ways to go. And but I enjoyed, some of the time I had with this game. The times that I wasn't lost, the times that I wasn't dying all the damn time, and I actually, made it through. So I'm gonna definitely give it a Dark Souls 3. It's a dope game.
Okay.
Yo, Tony, what would you pick?
All right. Again, as much as I loved Deus Ex, I'm gonna go with Dark Souls 3 because I feel that was a little bit more of a robust RPG experience, and it was also challenging as shit. So got to give it to that. We haven't really had many Japanese games on this award show, so I'm gonna have to go with Dark Souls 3 just because of that. And here's the funny thing: I never actually liked any of the Souls games before. Like I played Demon Souls back in the day. I'm like, this is trash. Fuck this shit. I'm not playing these games. But then I played Bloodborne. Like, yo, this is dope. I'm gonna give Dark Souls 3 a little bit of a try, and I had a lot of fun with it, man. As a matter of fact, we didn't nominate for this. It was actually my personal multiplayer game of the year because I played that a lot with my buddies, man. A lot of fun.
PvP?
Yeah, man. This shit is fun, son. So yeah, Dark Souls 3 for me.
All right, yo, Visions, what would you pick?
Well, out of respect for my man Kofi, since 2 of the games gave him nightmares, I'm gonna have to go with Witcher 3 Blood and Wine. Let's get it.
Okay, there you go.
Yo, it's not even nominated, man.
It's a write-in.
I don't know why it's not nominated, but I'll give it a Dark Souls 3 if I have to.
If you have to. All right, so he picks Dark Souls 3. Dreams, yo, what would you pick?
Yo, I haven't actually played any of these but Deus Ex, and I only played it for like 10 minutes, and I didn't really enjoy it. I haven't really played any RPG. I'm still waiting on Final Fantasy and Pokemon, so that's about it. I can't really vote because
Can't really vote on this one.
Dark Souls because that's the one I do want to play, but you got to take that with a grain of salt.
Okay, yeah. All right, yo, Kid Smooth. I don't know if you played any of these games. What would you pick for RPG? Dark Souls 3, Deus Ex, Mankind Divided, and Salt and Sanctuary.
Oh man, them shits all can go in the garbage.
Oh shit! There we go.
We all know Recore is a better RPG, right?
Oh my god, yeah, we should have had Recore and see what to pick that shit.
Damn, I feel like I played it better. Shit.
It's all good if you don't really have any experience.
Just give it a
with these
Dark
games.
Souls.
Yeah, just,
No, because I hate Dark Souls. Like, I don't like this, so I don't. They're overly hyped for no reason. So I'm gonna do myself a favor and
Give it a Witcher.
A man said Forza is Smooth's favorite RPG.
I saw that. I saw that.
Yo, shout out to CLK, yo.
That's funny. It's a car.
Wow,
RPG,
and
right?
Dad's X. Like that's an RPG. I saw it Sanctuary.
But that's Dark Souls.
It's not a bad choice.
All right, not a bad choice, I guess, if you don't know what to pick. Jack, move. Too much pixels again?
Well, I'm gonna say this, man. This is not gonna be a popular opinion, but I'm a huge Bloodborne fan, but I cannot stand Dark Souls. I don't know what it is. I think
Is
it's
that shield, yo? Is that shield?
Yeah,
And that roll,
that defense game.
and
You
that
know?
roll, yo.
yeah, it's like slower, and then I think it looks like worse visually for some reason. I don't know what it is. I think Bloodborne had like more I want to say suaveness to it, like the HUD and the outfits you could pick and the customization. I just prefer Bloodborne, man. But if I had to
agree.
pick one of them, I will pick I go with Dark Souls, man.
Yo, yeah, because the pace of Bloodborne is dope.
But that was
Yeah.
fantastic,
Yeah,
man. One of the
yeah.
best things of the
It's a
game.
masterpiece.
The sidestep in the back, the dash, I just feel those better than the rolling. The roll. Oh my god, I'd be rolling so much in Dark Souls 3, bro. Oh. All right, Erica, what would you pick? Dark Souls 3?
Roll is life. Yeah, do you even have to ask?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course, Dark Souls. I put in a lot of hours on that. Just played the DLC. I was kind of a little disappointed with the DLC, but the main game is awesome. It's no Bloodborne. I'm with you guys. Bloodborne is a masterpiece. But I still liked it. Dark Souls 3 is good. So, easy
All right.
pick.
And Eric, what would you pick between these three games?
I've only played a portion of Dark Souls 3. I haven't gotten a Deus Ex yet or Salt and Sanctuary, so I'm gonna pick Dark Souls 3. Yeah, that's what I'll go with.
All right, we're almost done chipping away at these. So what do we have next? We'll save most anticipated game for like second last. What do we
Most
have?
disappointing, right?
Most
Yeah,
disappointing.
It's disappointing. Let's
Yeah,
go.
I think it's
All
time, yo. I think it's time, yeah.
Let
All
me
right,
name off.
we almost done. By the way, J-Man's gonna be right back. He said he's picking Dark Souls 3, by the way, too. So that's that category. All right, yo, let's do the most disappointing game of 2016, and the nominations are No Man's Sky, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Mutants in Manhattan, Mighty Number 9, and Recore.
And Uncharted 4.
Oh wow.
Jack Mujani, yo, what would be the most disappointing?
Okay. Let me try to make this quick, man. Okay, No Man's Sky, when I originally saw it, I thought it had like decent graphics, but the gameplay, it looked boring. So I'm not disappointed by it. I knew what it was going to be. Mighty Number 9, a game that got roughly $4.4 million in crowdfunding. And, you got games like Shantae Half Genie Hero that got $750,000, and it shits on it visually, gameplay-wise, story-wise. And, come on, man. It's no excuse for Mighty Number 9 to came out in the condition it was in. However, if you know me, you know I'm a huge TMNT fan. Some people even say, Tim, I look like a turtle from time to time. But listen, Platinum Games ruined my goddamn childhood. I was highly, and I actually played this game for about 2 hours. It's decent, but it's not what I expected. I was highly disappointed. So my vote go to TMNT, man.
Okay, so TMNT gets the vote. J-Man, you back? All right, yo, let's skip out. He's probably getting it ready. Eric, what would you pick?
I haven't actually played any of these because of the fact that they're the most disappointing games. You just kind of go by, taking the temperature of like, Twitter and everything else. But I'm gonna throw it at Mighty Number 9 just for the fact that a game on that level should not have been the piece of shit it ended up kind of being. From the start of it being, a Kickstarter to the delays to what they ended up delivering, is just no excuse.
Okay.
And and even I'll pick that even over No Man's Sky, because at least right now it seems like No Man's Sky is trying to go back and make good on, what they did. Mighty Number 9, just come on.
Yeah. All right, Erica, what would you pick?
Well, No Man's Sky is definitely the biggest scam of the year, in my opinion. I wanted its own category for that. But on a personal level, I kind of figured that wasn't a game for me. So I wasn't hyped for it or anything like that. Mighty Number 9, I was really interested in because of Mega Man. That's a game, I grew up on. So I would say it's between that one and Recore, because Recore I was really looking forward to. I thought it was going to be a great game, like a gem kind of game, but that it was just really undercooked. So because I bought Recore, I guess I got to go with that one because I feel like I should have waited till it was cheaper or just not bought it at all. Like I have buyer's remorse over it. So that's my pick.
Oh,
And as far as the Ninja Turtles, Michael Bay ruined that for me.
He kind of did. Yeah, he did.
I love the old
Oh,
movies, and so I think ever since he started making the movies, like I didn't really pay attention to games or anything anymore. He kind of killed it, you know.
All right, Kid Smooth, what's your most disappointing game of 2016? He's probably not there. Dreams, what's your most disappointing game of 2016?
Man, it has to be Ninja Turtles, man. I mean, No Man's Sky didn't really disappoint me just because it always looked garbage to me. I never knew what was going on.
Facts.
Not a fan of Mighty Number 9 or Mega Man, so I wasn't hyped for Mighty Number 9. I always had low standards for Recore, but Ninja Turtles, it was like Platinum Games. With Ninja Turtles, I was super hyped for that game. It came out, no real story, just a bunch of side missions, horrible soundtrack, super basic gameplay. I was disappointed with that game, man. It was horrible. So, gotta be that.
Our visions, yo.
Man, I have to give it. Man, look, I didn't have high hopes for No Man's Sky, so that can't be it. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, I should give it to that just because it's Platinum Games, but I'm not gonna do that. Mighty Number 9, okay. Recore made me sick to my stomach. You know, it's Recore. I don't want to rant.
Man.
He said Record?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Tony, yo, what do you pick of the most disappointing game of 2016?
Oh man, you picked some good ones here, bro. Okay, I didn't play Ninja Turtles because of the fact that I'm a big Ninja Turtles fan and I knew this game was going to be garbage. So I'm like, I'm not trying to do that to myself. I love myself too much to hurt myself like that. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't bother with that. Recore, I didn't really like expect much from the game, so I bought it just because there's not really many Xbox games to buy, so I just bought it just cause. And it was. If you were looking forward to it, I could see how it could be disappointing, but I wasn't looking forward to it, so whatever. Don't care about that. No Man's Sky, another one. I was kind of hyped for this game at the beginning, like 3 years ago, but after all this time, I just stopped giving a shit. So when it came out, I enjoyed it for what it was, but I wasn't disappointed. But Mighty Number 9, man, I funded this fucking game, people.
Oh, my condolences, bro. My condolences.
Ouch.
Check this out. I funded it when it was announced that it was coming to PS3. That's how long it was.
Damn.
So I've been hyped for this game, but then like I saw all the news coming, like, oh my god, no, please don't be a disaster. Please don't be a disaster. I played this shit, bro. This is how bad it got. Because I bought this game because it was supposed to be like a newer Mega Man experience, right? It got so bad, I shut the shit off. And I just started playing real Mega Man instead. That's how disappointed I was. I'm like, let me just get the real thing because this shit ain't giving it to me, man. Fuck Mighty Number 9.
Gee.
Damn.
Straight like that. There you go.
Savage. All right, yo. Kids Movie back?
Yeah.
All right, so between these games, No Man's Sky.
No Man's Sky.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Matt, even let me finish.
Jesus.
Why did you pick that though? Why you pick that?
Play it.
Because
Did you
that's
just
not
play
even
it?
the game that was sold to y'all. Like that's not even the game that was revealed. It's a completely different game. No. Here's the thing. I wasn't a sucker, and I wasn't going to play it to find that out. I was actually going to buy No Man's Sky for the PC. And then I was like, it's probably going to run better on a PC than what I'm hearing on like the PS4 and whatnot. I was like, at least I'll enjoy the graphics and whatnot. And when I went to the Steam store to buy it, the comments were ferocious. Like I don't even know if that's a word.
Yeah, did you say ferocious? What the fuck?
Did you mean horrendous?
It's horrendous and atrocious together.
Atrocious
Son.
together.
Ferocious,
I'm
God
gonna accept that as a real word.
I'll take it.
Yeah, and I was like, and when I was starting to get like scared, I thought I was like, well, I'm gonna buy it, knowing that it's not gonna be a great game, but it might be something I might like. But then it was just from what they were saying about like the PC version, and I was like, oh well, I guess never mind. And so I never bought it. I haven't played really a game. Wait, is Mafia 3 nominated? Because I didn't see it.
No.
It's
Why
not.
isn't? Why
It
isn't
was a close one. We
actually had it in there, but we all ended up voting and it didn't make the vote.
Yeah, if Mafia 3 is on the list, Mafia 3 would be my game.
So you pick No Man's Sky.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and dog, we have to go to the chat again, guys. We gotta go to the chat again.
With the tie.
Because it's gonna be a tie. Because I'm picking No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky. Look, I'm with Jack. When I seen this game, I'm like, I don't know what it's all about. It looks boring. But they got me with the trailer. When it came to the graphics, because I at least thought this game was gonna be beautiful. You know what I'm saying? But when I got the game and the game had N64 textures, I was mad. I was mad sad. You know what I'm saying? I was super cheesy. And guess what? How this game is set up, they're so tricky with it. Look how they snake mans. Basically, in the game, you start off with a broken airship, right? You know what I'm saying? And basically you have to fix it, right? So basically by the time I fixed my ship and shit and got into the sky, I already passed 5 hours, so I couldn't get a Steam refund. You know what I'm saying? So I was extremely upset. So I'm gonna definitely give it to No Man's Sky because I have really bad buyer's remorse for that, because I thought the game would at least look good. So yeah, I'm giving it to No Man's Sky. So guys, right now it's a tie. And
did Los go?
Oh, did you go? Dreams?
Yeah, I said Ninja Turtles was
Yeah,
horrible.
he said Ninja Turtles. Yeah. We tied up. We tied up because J-Main left. Right? So it's even 8. So we're gonna go to the chat, guys. The people in the chat, we need your help right now. Okay, between No Man's Sky, Mighty Number 9, TMNT, and Recore, what would you pick as the most disappointing game of 2016? So we're gonna wait on you.
Damn, so they all had 2 votes each? Is that what happened? Oh, dang.
Yeah, everything. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Vicious beat.
That's a clear tie.
Oh, J-Man said No Man's Sky.
All right. Oh, J-Man said, let me break this tie, No Man's Sky. All right. Oh, man said Mighty Number 9. 10 hours to fix the ship. It took him 10 minutes, so you're lucky then. All right, yo. So what are people saying right now? No Man's Sky.
Mighty Number 9. It's kind of between those.
Yeah, it's kind of between those two, man.
Let's just give it a No Man.
What do you guys think? Yo, we should give it to?
No Man's Lie.
I mean, all right, bad.
No Man.
All of them is shit, by the way. Don't buy nothing. Don't buy no. I said, yo, Recore, you could try Recore. You could try Recore though. Like Recore is not like horrible, but it's definitely disappointing
at the most.
Yeah, you could try
Rushed,
Recore.
I think.
Yeah,
Recore is the best one out of it.
yeah. Between these Recore is actually the game that's playable. So yeah, this guy said the Switch. All right, yo, we're giving it to No Man's Sky, and let's just move on and wrap up this show because we got like 2 more to go.
Oh shit, here we go.
Done. All right, so I think that's it, yo. We actually have to do Game of the Year next.
Most anticipated.
Oh, most anticipated. All right. What's the most anticipated game of 2016, guys? Wait, between Horizon Zero Dawn, Zelda Breath of the Wild, Red Dead Redemption 2, and Mass Effect Andromeda. Eric, you want to go first?
Yeah.
You want to do this?
Can I just hit all of the above?
That's what I want to do.
Because I mean, for real, dude. I'm anticipating all of them. But
yeah, which is more, man?
If I have to pick, I'm gonna pick Horizon Zero Dawn, simply for the fact that it's a new IP.
Pony.
Yeah. Hey.
All right, Erica, what would you pick?
I gotta go with Zelda on this.
Why
I've
am I
been waiting for this game for years.
You getting on that Switch?
That
would have been my second.
Yeah, I mean that's the plan when it
right,
comes. And see, now there's talk it's coming in the summer. I'm going crazy over this game. Like it's ridiculous. But I just went to the Zelda concert like a week ago.
Oh shit!
Orchestra. And I'm even more hype now. Like I'm such a Zelda geek right now. So that's gonna be my answer for sure. But I just feel like, man, Nintendo, they're killing me. This game is taking forever to come. So yeah. But all of them though, like I wish I could pick all of them, but I have to go with Zelda.
Jack, what are you picking?
Well, don't get it twisted what I'm about to say because I can't wait to play Horizon, bro.
Dang,
no doubt. I think about getting a special edition. It's real right now. It's real in the field. But I have to get the most anticipated to Red Dead Redemption 2.
My man.
I can't wait for it, bro. I cannot.
All right, Red Dead Redemption 2. That's actually a really good pick. Yo, Kid Smooth, what you voted for? Most anticipated game of 20. What? Not 2016, but most anticipated game coming next year or scheduled for next year
We're
between
scale
Horizon.
bound, son.
I am not anticipating any games that's on this list.
What?
That's
I am not. I'm not anticipating. None of these games are like.
Oh, hold on.
Like these, I would be voting by default. Like if I had to vote by default, it would be Zelda Breath of the Wild.
They will take it.
All right, we'll take that then. All right, let's move on. Dreams, Dreams, what would you pick?
Yo, man, all these games look amazing, but it'll have to be Zelda. I mean, Horizon's a new IP, and I'm interested in it, but like Killzone wasn't all that great, so I don't know what to expect from Guerrilla Games, but it does look dope though, so I'm excited to get it day one. But man, Zelda, like their track record on games has been incredible. Like they released so many games and they've all been dope. About like 90% of it, but Ocarina of Time, one of the greatest games ever. So
Yes.
that's hype to that. Like, come on, man.
You're a very smart man.
Well, what's your most anticipated game between these? Definitely not Red Dead because they ain't coming to PC.
Who'd you say?
Oh, you, yo. I'm talking to you, bro.
Okay. Let me get. Zelda. I would say Zelda because I'm part of the hashtag Switch Gang Coalition.
You already know what it is. Remember who started the Switch Gang movement?
Switch
Just
Gang.
remember that. Just remember that.
It was me.
Shut up, bro. Shut up. Don't overstep on me, bro.
I would choose Mass Effect, but I didn't play the others. Red Dead Redemption 2, definitely not, because that's disrespectful. Fuck the nigga John Marst.
Man.
You know what? Let me say this, man. A lot of people disrespect my nigga Red from Red Dead Revolver. Red Dead Revolver will forever be the best Red Dead. Let's move on. So, Horizon Zero Dawn.
Okay. Antonio. Wait,
Have
what
one more
vision?
thing.
All right, what up?
Honorable mention to my real most anticipated game, Cyberpunk 2077, made by the greatest developers of all time.
Yo, this guy's really blackballed now.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro.
Son.
Yeah.
Yo, I think Press Start Podcast got its black bond right here, bro. Like for real. Bro.
Facts.
This guy's like the true black bond. He's black bond in disguise right now. Like
I'm
chill.
Black Bomb, but play games, okay?
You black bond, but actually black.
Ooh, but actually
Shots fired.
I just took that in. Yo, Tony, yo, what would be your pick of most anticipated game?
All right, with the exception of Zelda, because I don't really give a shit about that series.
This
All these
man.
games are fire, but I'm gonna have to go with the one and only Red Dead Redemption 2. I know it's not coming to PC, but Rockstar always shits out gold. I know this game's gonna be proper, and you know what they're doing, right? They're gonna make us double dip on this bitch. This game's gonna come out in 2017, and then 2018, maybe 2019, that shit's coming to PC, and we're all gonna buy this shit again. You know, just like with GTA 5. So Red Dead, give me that shit right now. I hope they show that PSX, man.
Oh, that'd be
Yeah,
nice.
yeah.
All right, so you voted Red Dead, and yeah, that's okay. What do I pick, man? Jeez, this is a tough
Forget
one.
about yourself, Kofi.
Shit, this is a tough one. I'm really looking forward to Zelda. I'm really looking forward to Horizon Zero Dawn. Mass Effect is probably last on the list, to be honest. And Red Dead, goddamn. Shit. Okay. Guerrilla Games. I never been a fan of Guerrilla Games. You know, the Killzone franchises is
Trash.
shit games. I even made a video about that shit. Oh, but Horizon does look good, so I think that knocks it out. So it's between Zelda and Red Dead. I'm gonna give it. I'm gonna give it a Zelda.
Yeah.
Hell.
I'm gonna give it a Zelda.
What the hell?
Let's
I'm gonna give it a
go.
Zelda because
This podcast.
Wind Waker HD, man, that game was
Kofi.
absolutely
Yo, there's too many classic
crazy.
Zelda games.
I'm gonna be
Dog,
honest
yo,
with you, Kofi.
Like that game was absolutely crazy. Like I was actually blown away.
With that
what up?
statement just now, you came from Anakin Skywalker to Darth Vader real quick.
Yeah, man. Zelda, Kofi, really?
I can't. I'm a fan. I'm a Zelda fan,
you,
yo.
man.
I'm a Zelda fan. I can't even front, yo. Like,
All right, man.
Same
jeez.
I
here,
know
but,
you're not
yeah,
cool.
but I don't think there's any wrong answer on this list, man.
Yeah, I know. There definitely isn't. All right, let's go to the main event and let's close.
Wait a minute, what one?
Did Zelda?
Zelda
Okay.
won.
Zelda Wall.
Yeah,
I'm out, bro. I can't- What the hell?
Hold up. I thought Horizon won.
Nah, not even close, yo. Zelda got both.
Johnny, I'm with you, bro. I'm with you, bro. It's a travesty right now.
Bro, I'm telling you, like, what the?
Hold up. This is disrespectful, bro. Y'all
Nah. Zelda's looking fire.
Y'all
bro.
acting like
Man,
the VGA right now, giving
Facts.
Nintendo.
Nah. Zelda's looking fire. It's gonna be a good game. It's gonna be dope.
Dang.
Nobody care about Nintendo.
Shut up, bro. Everyone cares about Nintendo, bro. All right, yo, let's do the game of the year of 2016.
Oh
All right,
shit!
so our game of the year nominees is between Battlefield 1, Titanfall 2, Gears of War 4, Uncharted 4, and Dark Souls 3. All great games.
Cream of the crop.
So, yo, Tony, what's your game of the year between these?
Man, this is a tough one too. You know, like all these are fantastic, but. Ooh, yeah, I'm gonna have to squeak it out with Uncharted 4 right here, man. Like I wanted to say Gears of War 4 because I did enjoy it more, but I have to look at this objectively, at least for this one. And Uncharted 4 just had like the full package, you know, like multiplayer, the single player, the characters, graphics. Even though Gears of War 4 did look better, but like overall, I have to go with Uncharted 4, especially because of the way it just wrapped up everything, you know. So that's my pick.
All right, Visions.
Look, I don't want to say this. I know what you're gonna say. I can't condone Uncharted 4. I'm sorry. I can't condone Dark Souls 3. That ain't game of the year. Gears of War 4, definitely not game of the year. Titanfall 2, dumpster. Battlefield 1.
There we go. There we go.
Battlefield 1, who gives a fuck, right? So I'm gonna throw this out here.
I
Witcher.
This is coming.
Because, and hear me out, guys. This game of not because it's just game of the year. It's the best game of all time. This game is timeless. This game is timeless. So if I'm here next year, guess what? Witcher 3 is gonna be game of the year.
Oh my god, this guy.
Let's get it. The only game that ever possibly top Witcher 3 is Cyberpunk 2077. Let's get it.
This guy.
This guy is not serious. Yo, pick one. Hurry up, bro. Pick one so we can leave, bro. Like, jeez.
I picked Witcher, and I ain't gonna say no.
That's his fault.
All right, that's your vote. All right, so
That's a writing vote.
his shit's out. His shit's out. Yo, he's out.
Okay,
he's
let me
count.
be fine. I have to choose Gears of War 4.
All right, he picked Gears 4. All right. Yo, Dreams. Yo, what do you pick, man?
I didn't play Dark Souls, so that's automatically disqualified. Gears 4 was great, and I loved it, but it felt really like Gears 3 2.0, so I can't put that in there either. Uncharted 4 had an amazing single player, super lackluster multiplayer, so even though I did love the single player, I just can't put it in there. So Battlefield 1 and Titanfall 2. I would say just Titanfall 2 just because I think they did literally everything right, from a great single player, like a revolutionary one, to the groundbreaking multiplayer, free DLC, none of that random loot crate bullshit that every game is doing.
Yeah, I hate that shit. Man.
So I think the overall package, it's there. So I go with Titanfall 2.
All right, so we got 1 vote for Uncharted 4, 1 vote for Gears, and 1 vote for Titanfall 2. Kid Smooth, what are you voting for? Great game of the year.
Sweet Kate. Gears of War 4.
Pretty damn obvious. I could have guessed that.
Thank you, Kid.
And why do you pick it out? You know, instead of all these other games though. Like, is there a particular reason?
Like I said, I played all the other games, but no, I didn't play Uncharted 4 and I didn't play Dark Souls 3. Gears of War 4, like I said, was my most anticipated game for a while. I felt like they finally nailed it with the story, the characters. I love the characters this time around. The graphics were great. I had fun with the story. I'm probably the only person that exists that really advocated that it was a good story. And the multiplayer is probably the cleanest Gears I played as far as frame rates go. The multiplayer that actually like works. If you during the 360 days, you know, even though it was a great game, multiplayer was a hit or miss if it was going to work or not. Especially with Gears of War 2. It's one of my most favorite Gears that I played, and I thought it was a great game, and I felt like it was people were always looking for something wrong with it, to the point where they'll just go to anything, and that's why I feel like it didn't get a fair shake anywhere. But I thought it was a really great game, and no way. I don't care how many games you put in this list. As far as my game of the year, it was Gears of War 4, my game of the year. So.
Okay, Jack move Johnny, man. Oh man, I don't think you played any of these.
Well, I did play one.
Uncharted.
The most important one. Me and Tony pretty much share the exact same sentiments, except of course him about to give it to Gears. Like he said, man, pretty much everything Tony said about Uncharted being a total package. You know, narrative, graphics, gameplay, character. You name it, man. I even like the online, even though I was playing the same 15 people every day. We was on first name basis, you know, asking how the kids doing this shit. Uncharted 4, man.
Okay. Erica?
I gotta go with Dark Souls. I mean, of this list, you guys know I'm a huge Soulsborne fan. I mean, just the combat is so precise. It's just so good. And I think that's why I couldn't get into The Witcher, because after playing Bloodborne with that combat, I mean...
That's disrespectful.
It's just, but it is what it is, you know? I just couldn't... That combat just set the standard, and then all the Dark Souls games have it. The ones I played anyways, so... Yeah, that's my pick. The bosses are awesome. The music's awesome. The graphics are awesome. I mean, there's really nothing I don't like. So yeah, Dark Souls 3.
So we got Dark Souls 3 on the board. Eric, what do you pick?
My choices are out of Gears of War 4 and Uncharted 4. But I'm leaning more towards Uncharted 4 for a lot of the reasons that both Tony and Jack Move listed. And yeah, and at the end of the day, just those feels, just the way they tied it all off for me, just going on that whole journey. That's what's kind of edging it out for me.
Okay. I could be a real asshole right now and pick Gears of War 4. You know, and just tie up everything.
Be an asshole.
You know what I'm saying? That would be pretty funny. But I wouldn't be honest with myself. Look, I really am a big Gears of War, you know, fan. You know what I'm saying? I've been there since day one. A lot of people just hopped on the wave. I actually got that day one on 360. Crazy. But yeah, to be honest, yo, the best single player experience this year was definitely Uncharted 4. So my vote is definitely going to Uncharted 4. It closed off.
This is not single player of the year. This is game of the year.
You tripping smooth, man.
I know. I'm just saying the best single player experience I played was this year. You know what I'm saying? And the graphics also were absolutely amazing. Just overall, the game blew me away because I'm a real big fan of, third-person action adventure games that are very cinematic. I loved Rise of the Tomb Raider, you know what I'm saying? So I just love all the set pieces that were in Uncharted 4. So I don't know, the game was just so thrilling. I just liked everything about it. So I'm definitely voting for Uncharted 4 for my game of the year. I know it's kind of cliche, but yeah. Definitely voting for Uncharted 4.
Well, guys, that's it for the Pony Awards. Let's get
it.
There you go. There you go. Giddy up.
Oh my God. I know. We're gonna get a lot of that, but it is what it is, man. The game is amazing. The game is amazing. I don't know what else to say. If you don't believe me, then I don't know what's wrong with your brain. Like Uncharted 4 is honestly amazing. The multiplayer is kind of whack. I'll give them that. The multiplayer whack. You know what I'm saying? On the other hand, Gears of War single player is good. It ain't. I want to call it amazing. It's definitely really, really good and very enjoyable.
Yeah.
But not Uncharted level. But the multiplayer in Gears is crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But so yeah, that's how I feel about the whole thing. So yo, that's our awards show, guys. The Press Start Awards show. So all these games that we mentioned, except the bad ones, like No Man's Sky, TMNT, and Mighty Number 9. You know what I'm saying? Like besides those games, every one of these games are actually worth checking out. So if you haven't played ABZU, if you haven't played Bound Fury, Uncharted already by now, I don't know what's wrong if you haven't played that. Battlefield 1, Titanfall 2, Forza, all of these are great games. So definitely go check out these games. There are picks. We actually took time to do the nominations. We think they all deserve to be in here. So go check out these games if you haven't. And that's it, man. I hope you guys enjoyed the show, man. And we're gonna go ahead and do the outros real quick. Eric.
Hey, Kofi, thanks for having me on, man. I really appreciate it. It was a lot of fun. You can check me out over on Brad Podcast on Wednesday night. We got a bunch of good guys over there just talking games, no fanboy BS. And also, you can come over to Real Game Media. I'm a writer over there. And again, just come there for, reviews, news. And again, no fanboying, no bias BS, just good reporting.
That's good. Erica, plug your channel.
Yeah, Erica's for the win. YouTube. I'm also on Twitter like all the time. So you guys don't just talk games. I stream once in a while. I'm working on that, but that's also the same on Twitch. Erica's for the win. I had fun. Thanks for having me. Don't write us off that it's all ponies. We gave love to a lot of stuff. Zelda got love.
Don't apologize for your honest people.
I got to show my love for Dark Souls. Like there's so many good games out there.
Like the games that we actually like, we're voting for Uncharted, honestly, for Game of the Year, and like in these other categories because it really excels in those things, though. Like, it's the truth.
I mean, it is actually really does. Like if a game's good,
yeah,
you
just call it what it is. Like the game really excels in the categories that we mentioned it in. So
it's all opinions at the end of the day.
Yeah, at the end of the day, you like what you like, play what you like, but it's just our thoughts.
Yeah,
quickly, I want to plug J Main's channel. Go check out J Main. J Main 518, I believe, is his channel.
Great content.
Yeah, go check him out, my bro. Follow him on Twitter too. Jack Move, you want to do your outro?
Yeah, I just want to tell everybody, man, I appreciate y'all for coming out, man. Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, Jack Mujani, just search for me on there, man. And yeah, I appreciate y'all.
Yeah, and Kid Smooth, man.
Hey, you know where to find me. But it is Kid Smooth. Thank you guys for having me. I was trying to get those Xbox exclusives, as many awards as possible. But just to let you know, Xbox is the best box, and I am the best bot. Make sure you subscribe to Kid Smooth if you aren't. And if you don't want to hear my gaming opinion, you can hear my other opinions on apples and oranges. So.
Yeah, definitely go check out Kid Smooth's Apples and Oranges. I actually like the direction of that channel. I'm liking what I see, so definitely go check that out. Dreams, you want to plug in your Twitter?
Yo, thanks for having me on. Real cool show, man. Good shit talking about all these great games, man. Twitter, Low Streams, follow me on there.
Go check out Los, man. Cool, real cool dude, man. And we got this guy right here, this Visions.
Hey man, no one heard of him, but look, y'all can follow me on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube at The Real Visions. I'm gonna be rising back on my YouTube channel like a phoenix, man, gamer tag, PSN, Xbox, and Steam, The Real Vision. So if you want to play games with a real gamer, hit me up. Oh yeah, and just remember, it's your friendly neighborhood gamer Vision signing out. And remember, Xbox, she only 15.
I like it.
Yo, and my man, I love it when you always comes through, man. Tony.
All right, yo, thank you for having me on, man. This was a great podcast. The realest game awards that you're going to see this season, and I want to give a shout out to everybody here in the room right now. We had a lot of fun. Shout out to the fans checking us out live. And if you want to check out some more of my shit, follow me on Twitter at Romudeth, ROMUDETH. There you're going to find links to everything I do. I write for geek.com, the Coalition, and I also host the Throwdown podcast. That's YouTube's.com/Throwdown Show. And we come on every Thursday. That's the main show. We talk about everything that happened that week. And then Sundays, we answer fan stuff. This week, we're going to come on a little bit earlier because your boy's going to PSX. Sunday, we're going to have my boy Emilio hosting the show. So, when I come back, I'm going to have some stories for y'all. But yeah, once again, thank you all for joining us tonight. This was a lot of fun.
All right, man. I appreciate everybody in the chat, active in the chat. I appreciate everyone watching. Really, really do. Please hit the like button if you haven't. Really appreciate it. And yeah, if you new, subscribe. It's cool. And we'll be back, man. Remember, the podcast is bi-weekly, so we're not coming next week. We're coming the week, after that. Monday, 8 p.m. Eastern time. So sometimes, most of the time we use black people time. So we like 15 minutes late always. So you know what it is. So anyways, guys, I'll check you guys out real soon. And if you haven't checked out my Final Fantasy gameplay, go ahead and check it out. I'm definitely going to be streaming more for you guys. The game's hella dope. I might make a impressions video later on, but yeah, check you guys out later. Don't take it easy.